We welcome Patrice O'Neal in studio. Big Mama Prods on Twitter.
Yeah.
Talking a little bit about the NBA Finals. I know it's quickly becoming the past, but this LeBron James thing has a lot of people talking.
Well, I mean, I don't think he point shaved. I just think...
Point shaves.
Like I said, I think, I use a Justice League analogy, which is if you're in the Super Friends and a meteor is getting ready to hit the Earth, everybody in the Justice League turns and looks at who? Fucking Superman. But then Superman goes, what do I do? Well, hey guys, I don't know what to... Superman.
You're like, uh-oh.
You're the one who can fly. You're the one who can breathe in space. You're the one who can fly and destroy that thing. What the fuck are you talking about? I just want to be a good teammate and help do my part. No, there's no part to do. I'm Aquaman. I only swim.
I'm in the water here. By the time it gets to me, it's too late.
I might be able to get 20,000 dolphins to jump as high as they can and try to hit the fucking thing. But
shit.
Why are you putting this pressure on me? I'm only Superman.
But who put the pressure on him?
We did.
Not him?
No, look, man. People say that he just accepts King James. I think he loves being him, but he doesn't want to be him. He wants to stand on the outside of himself and just watch himself without dealing with the pressure of being him. He's the greatest player that ever lived. There's no other player better than him physically. 6'8", 6'9", can handle, can jump, can body as big as a horse and strong as a horse. But he just doesn't want. He's not mean. He's not mean enough. Jordan used to do things to really demoralize people. Laugh at him. Close his eyes when he shoots free throws. Fake you out with one hand like a fake pass. Larry Bird used to do that kind of shit. Magic, Isaiah, they all were mean. They were mean. He's a nice guy, and he wanted his rings, but he doesn't understand, one ring in Cleveland would have been 20 somewhere else.
Oh, my God, yeah.
You see the heroic, godlike treatment that Dirk is getting. And not because he's a white guy. I mean, I rooted for him because he was a soldier. Stayed in Dallas, shitty Dallas, 7-foot bum who only shoots shoots outside jump shots, 3-pointers,
right.
Who still does that. Yeah. Except he's been able to do it consistently. This motherfucker's not a force of nature. He's still the same Dirk he always was.
And calls him a caveman.
He looks like a caveman.
Dirk, just a normal, that fucking I'm super humble guy who is starting to make me sick. This, Derrick Rose is that. I don't even think my mother. It's like, suck a dick, I love my mom too, nigga. I love my mom too. Everybody loves their mom. This humble thing. So what'd you think about winning the game? I'm just happy that, I love my teammates and I love my mom. Like, Dirk is, he was in I don't want to enjoy it mode.
Yeah.
So much that when he won, he didn't know what to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had to walk away for a little while, shake it off.
And when they was teasing him about him coughing and shit, and he's like, they're just childish. It's like, what happened? This is my question this is my question for life. Now, can we say, are we retiring the phrase sticks and stones? Break my bones and names will never hurt. Is that now officially?
It seems like we are.
I think you're right.
Is it legal for me to say, I endorse hate speech? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I want hate speech.
Yes.
Like, why can't I hate you in speech?
Exactly.
Why?
I don't understand.
I don't either. Not in this country.
How avarice can look at? You know how much money it take me to go, fuck you, motherfucker, to everybody? $5 million.
Yeah.
$5 million is enough to tell. Suck my dick.
Done.
So obviously you're getting into the Tracy Morgan thing.
I'm getting into everything. It's all connecting. That's what I was trying to say.
It's all around us.
All connected.
But the Tracy Morgan thing is the big one today.
Well, see, my thing with Tracy is this. I don't fall for no banana and no tailpipe. I don't listen to anybody that says it. I believe the opposite. I try to make the opposite opinion right away.
Yep.
Tracy's been that a long time. Tracy's been frivolous with his performances a long time. He say some ill shit. Not just fucking gay and shit. But here's what he's doing now. It's simple as this, man. Mm-hmm. The game we're in is like jail. You gotta be, there's no rogue, lonely gunslinger guy in Hollywood. There's no, I do it myself and nobody fucks with me.
Do it my way.
My way. It ain't none of that. You got to be affiliated. Like, if you go to prison, you can't go in there and go, hey, I'm just going to read my gun books and, I'm just going to chill out. You got to join something.
Yeah.
And if you don't join something, the guy's going to find out, so who you affiliate with? Well, I'm just chilling out and just hanging.
I'm my own person.
I'm going to rape you. Because you have no affiliations, my friend.
Right.
You're not down with a cartel. So what Tracy, I mean, this is conjecture, but Tracy's just paying what he owe. It's like The Godfather. The guy goes, Godfather, and he goes, well, you never even fucking say hi to me.
Yeah.
But you know what? Here's my deal. I'll do what you want, and when I need you, I'm just gonna come get what I need. And he goes, you hear this? Knock on the door. And it's like, you got to pay me back.
Yeah.
Tracy owes a lot of people his career. Because why do you think he could say, now trust me, people that know Tracy, he says some ill shit that he could get in trouble like he is for every day. This time around, he said something, and they said, oh, here's a good time. Tracy? Yeah, what? What's up? Yeah, you're in deep shit. We're going to make you apologize, but you owe. And the fear that when you owe is that they're going to take everything from you. Mm-hmm. So if they didn't make you, they can't really break you. And you see, I say they. It's the cartels, man. You do not look at gay people
I know
have
exactly
a powerful cartel. I affiliate myself with Jews, low level to mid level Jews, because they deal in money. You pay them dough. You here's your 10. Can I do my thing over here?
Yeah.
Pay you this. I'm not big enough to get in big trouble, So is it possible that I can just do this? Here's your dough. Mm-hmm. And the thing I like about Jews, dealing with them as a cartel, is they don't want you to be Jewish. You don't have to join. You don't have to give anything but what you owe. Mm-hmm. You don't have to fucking, you don't have to fucking go to the parties.
You don't have to put on the yarmulke.
You don't have to do it.
No. Mm-hmm.
So it's a very fair thing. A lot of these cartels, man, you gotta be that.
Got to be in with them. And,
you got
and believe,
to be that. And
believe everything they believe in.
Yes.
Don't speak ill of them.
Yep. And the thing is, Tracy has to pay what he owes. And I knew that when Tina Fey turned on him. Tina Fey has been his great benefactor for many years.
Sure.
So this one thing has turned the tides of Tracy's career, meaning it's made him public enemy number one. When I heard this story pass one day, I said, Tracy's the new spokesman for gay shit now.
And that's exactly
we said yesterday,
happened.
Patrice, that they grab you as a hostage.
You don't have to be a hostage.
But he's a hostage to Glad right now, and Glad will let Tracy know when they're done with him.
They're not ever going to be done with him, because it's power is corruptible, man. Like, when a bully takes your money, he don't go, thank you, I just needed it today.
He keeps going.
Tracy had, I don't know how much money he got in the bank, but I would think it's enough to say no. Leave me alone.
Fuck you.
But he sets himself up where Tracy doesn't have. Like, if I'm saying this, I'll hear from Tracy, meaning, yo, don't talk shit about. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Like, don't. I'm on your side. I know what you're going through, but I made a decision. That's why people go, well, why Patrice isn't? I don't want to owe that much. Mm-hmm. I don't, because there's people that count on me to have like a revolutionary attitude sometimes, just where I argue
Yeah.
So I let a lot of people down if I put myself in a position to have to flop around on my belly.
Have to be a spokesperson like that, or right.
That's why I talk so much, because I want people to understand what I'm saying. Now, if I talk about gays and talk about anything I have a problem with, I'm going to make sure if they're going to end my career, you know that it's a muscle move, that it's unfair, that it's not just, because Tracy just goes faggots, 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 and more faggots, and if my son was a faggot, and then you go, Tracy, what the fuck? He didn't say nothing to apologize for. What are you apologizing for?
Yeah,
you were doing your act.
But he's
on a comedy stage.
But the people who make you they go, this guy is setting himself up to owe us big, because we're allowing him to feel himself. I'm going to pull my stomach out. I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to be drunk. I'm going to fucking get DUIs. I'm going to fall downstairs. I'm going to get a kidney from a bitch and leave her. I'm going to do all kind of shit.
Holy shit.
I'm going to do all kind of shit.
Yeah.
And then I feel like I'm invincible. Then I do something that I do all the time. Faggots, faggots. And now, his benefactor. Tracy. We're disgusted with him. And now they pick him up by the fucking hem of his neck and the back of his drawers and toss him out into every gay thing. Tracy's from the hood.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be dealing with all
Tracy's from the hood. You understand?
Yeah.
You're going to get... You're now the new... From a guy who just goes faggots to the understanding, delicious spokesman for gayness. Right. You got to watch. These motherfuckers watch TV and see the trends. There's a commercial I hate so much.
I am a student of commercials, by the way.
I hate this commercial so much. I don't know how to approach how much I hate it. Because gay also means happy.
Sure does.
Now, we can play that game, but gay does mean happy. Homosexuals have commandeered the word gay into where it's not happy anymore. Because there's a commercial, because the boss of the Phoenix Suns came out the closet. The boss of the Phoenix Suns is gay. And they do a commercial where they're playing basketball and the guy's like, hey, man, you suck.
Yep.
Hey, man, you ain't nothing. Hey, man, you ain't got no jump shot. And then one guy goes, yeah, your moves are gay. What?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And then he has some of the Phoenix Suns are the spokesman like, hey, man, that's not cool to say that. Gay is... What?
They don't believe that.
Motherfucker, so now...
Right.
No. Fucking moms. Like, look, here's what we all let happen. We all let context be destroyed.
Yeah.
Context is gone.
And that was...
I can't slip up. I can't say nothing. You can't understand you don't feel me? You don't feel what I'm saying? Look, what he did, I can't go, I can defend that. But I will say this. Here's what happens with Tracy, and here's what can happen. And, I believe in conspiracies, man. It just sets people up who want to control everyone, right? Where you go, okay, Tracy, a guy like Tracy, he isn't qualified to have an opinion. Having an opinion, it should be in the hands of people who are qualified intellectually. So guys like him, if he don't have a degree, they'll start making language elite where you can't have an opinion. But I say Tracy can be as ignorant, as fucked up as he wants to be, because I want to be able to communicate. And if I'm fucked up, let me be fucked up. But I support anything as long as you're not hitting me and robbing me.
Right.
Hate speech. Why can't I hate you? Why the fuck? But see, the dilemma in my head is this. Back in the 1910s, 8-year-old kids worked in the coal mine or whatever.
Yeah.
And people back then thought that it built character.
Yeah.
But then we go up to our age where our parents hit us. And now we go, that built character when you hit it. So I'm saying, the point I'm making is, maybe I'm antiquated. Maybe I'm thinking old, because I don't think kids should work in coal mines.
Yeah.
But I do think kids should get hit. But now you can't even tease kids in school. It's bullying and
bullying. Very important.
So maybe it's right. Maybe the way the world's going is right. Maybe no bullying. No, because my stepkid was getting bullied in school. My instinct was, tell her to ball her fucking fist up and knock this other bitch in her fucking teeth.
That's what we heard.
Her mother goes to the school, tells the principal, no more bullying. No more bullying. Because bullying is gone now. But is it right? Is it wrong? I don't know what's going on. So maybe being against it is the wrong thing. Maybe being anti the world becoming... I'm in BJ's, I saw a box of a toy kitchen. A boy was on the front. I wanted to scream at somebody. There's a little sissy on the box, on the fucking Easy Bake Oven box. Yeah, there's a boy.
You know what? I think we're becoming our parents.
What the fuck? You're right.
You can't wrap your head around something like that.
You can't wrap your right.
You can't wrap your head around that.
So you can't even be angry. You can't quit. Look,
but someone has decided that's okay now in this society to put the boy on that box.
Them, like we answering to a them. Yeah, that's not even. We don't even know.
And we're not part of them. And that's our problem.
We are part of the them. The them is the collective.
Sure.
But who's Tracy? Who's LeBron apologized to? Hey, when they wake up, man, they're gonna be them. They're gonna just be
them.
Bubba. When they wake up in the morning, So LeBron, when you said that, were you saying that you're better than people?
Oh, man.
He should look up in the sky for a second and go, yeah. Because let's be honest, I am.
Yes, I am compared to them. Yes, I'm better than them.
Yeah. I'm 25 and worth zillions of dollars for doing something that people are right now in the snow right now. They moved out, they shoveled pavement, and they built a hole in the wall, and they're practicing shooting just to be what I actually am. So how about this? If I'm not liked, how about everybody suck my dick? I got a good account. You can't get my dough. I got some gold buried somewhere. Y'all can suck my dick. You can talk about my mama too. I don't give a fuck. I'm 6'8". My dick is as long as a goddamn rowboat. I probably get my dick sucked in front of my wife. Nothing she could do because she's a fucking loser.
But he backed off from his statement.
Yeah,
he should have went all in.
Of course he did.
No, I know. I understand.
Of course he backed up from his statement.
I like this a lot. I like it a lot because it's easy just to say that Tracy should be able to say whatever he wants on a comedy stage, but you really fucking painted the big picture here today,
dude,
sir. We all think that, obviously.
This business is the beast. Yeah. And it eats everybody and shits them out. But here's what's funny about the beast. It's a never-ending line of people who want to get in the mouth and get chewed up and shit out.
Why is that?
It's because when you get in the belly, you get $2 million a week. And when you get shit out, you're a pile back there, and you have the option to go get back in line and wait to go get back in the beast and get eaten and shit out.
Motherfucker
and we line
hilarious.
up.
You are fucking hilarious and profound.
I want to find where it's just a couple of dollars. Just give me. I just want a couple of mil. And
what part of the beast do you want to be in? Kind of in the esophagus?
I'm not even.
You don't want to be in the belly, right?
Let me tell you something. I didn't even get to the beast yet because I'm 20 years.
Yeah.
See, when the beast pick you up to put you in your mouth, you shining. People see you. Sometimes, see what 15 minutes of fame is? The beast goes, ooh, throws somebody down. And gets that was reality, people.
Yeah.
And this one
people saw him in front of the mouth.
This one was a athlete that had one good year, and they threw him now you see, ooh, that looks like a delicious young thing there. Eat, chew. But that's why I love Charlie Sheen so much. He was in the belly. When you're making $2 million a week, doing anything, you're in the absolute belly. And for that fucker to betray his position in the belly, to actually give the beast indigestion was spectacular. He was a martyr, but and Mel Gibson too. Mel Gibson. He could have been the beast. He was so big.
Yeah,
and they turned on him. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that gets that deep and turns on the beast, man, you gotta root for him. No matter what, cause they're martyrs. Cause no one's gonna stand up for him. And then Hollywood, they tell you who to hate. Like when they rose up against him to not be on Hangover 2, when Mike, the movie was about trannies, fucking people in the ass, drugs, death, and Mike Tyson who got a rape conviction. And you motherfuckers decide to gang up on Mel Gibson.
Say you can't be in this.
He can't play a tattoo artist in The Hangover 2?
That's pretty amazing.
Come on, man. It's not hypocrisy, because that means that's a human thing. It's something else.
The cartel.
It's somebody owing somebody the favor. I was close. I was hooked in with the Spike Lee cartel. He had his own baby cartel that he's connected, but he's big enough for you to be connected to him, but he's connected to somebody else. And he asked me for a favor, and I said I can't.
Gone.
Off with the head. Dude.
What was the favor? You don't talk about it.
No, he was, and look, he put the most money in my pocket I ever seen in my life up to that point. He put me in a couple of movies, voiceovers. He had access to a lot of things and threw me in. That movie I did, the 25th Hour.
Yeah.
I really didn't audition for that. He said, "Hey man, you're a Celtics fan, ain't you?" I said, "Yeah, man, I'm from Boston." He goes, "All right, you got it. You got the dig." Like, he saw my comedy, liked me, sat me down.
Yeah.
He said, "You're in." You're in. Put me in this movie, was really nice to me, put me in voiceover commercials and all type of shit. I was seeing money I never seen before. And he asked me, it was some gig with, like Showtime. Something happened with Showtime. But they did me real dirty, but he was doing this movie with Showtime. And I said, "Man," I can do the part. I don't want to come read. But I did it through my agents. I did the right thing. He just bypassed my agents, everybody else. He called me personally and said, come do this. And I go, well, what am I going to do? Just say fuck my agents and fuck people that I have a business with? If I do that, that destroys my entire system. I feel like I should have a system like you have a system. I can't. He said, all right. That was it.
Wow.
Damn.
That was it. And that's how it is. Now, I only lost what I lost. I didn't lose fame, glory, and everything. I only lost some money.
Yeah.
But, they got motherfuckers, you lose everything. But see, it's everything that you want. You want shine. You want to, I sat twice up on the front row at MSG. My girl went with me, twice. I think it's twice or once. It's so intoxicating when you're in the front row.
You're looking around at who else is there,
you have to move your feet because you might trip the player. When they threaten to take that away, you get scared. Tracy got front row seats at MSG, man. Wherever he goes, people are screaming. Wherever he go, he gets right in. And somehow, if you fall from where he is, you fall way down. Do we talk about Dane Cook anymore? Dane could still sell out any theater, any 5,000 seat theater. But the fact that it ain't Dane Cook Day no more, it seems like he's done, doesn't it? It seems like he's done. He's not done.
No.
But it's just not his day, because he had a favor he didn't pay back.
You think that's it, or just people?
Will Smith has been famous
forever.
For 15 years.
Probably longer.
15 years.
Fresh Prince is pushing 20 years ago.
He does what he's supposed to do. And I'm not saying whatever. I'm just saying you just don't do 7 pounds.
Patrice,
stay on top.
Let me play the other side of that, because I'm sure a couple people would say this.
Shit.
A few people would say it's because he's that talented.
Nobody's that fucking talented. Let me tell you something.
That's what I thought you would say. And honestly, let me tell you something. I agree with you.
No
one person is that talented.
Motherfuckers that know me, and I'm not being a fucking asshole when I'm saying this. There's no way I shouldn't be bigger than I am. There's just no way that
we all say it.
Joe Coy is selling out shit and I'm not.
Right.
And I like Joe. But Joe ain't me. Joe ain't Nick DiPaolo. Joe ain't everybody that did Tough Crowd.
Right.
Gangsters. We should be out in the public eye, but you know why? Nick says goo gobbler, man.
Yeah.
Nick will say goo gobbler in a minute. Even when Nick's trying to be good, he can't
help himself.
Because he's gangster, man.
Yeah.
I try. I swear to God, I try. But you just go, what? Like, the first thing I think is, please, God, let Tina Fey and Wanda Sykes chastise me over some shit I said. And I gotta apologize to who, motherfucker? I'll die first, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, for real. I motherfuckers think I be bullshitting, man. I try. But I'm like, I don't want to put myself in a spot to where I'm balanced. Like, I'm telling you, I sit in my house every day and I appreciate my ceiling fan, man. Because one day somebody gonna try to take it. And I gotta look at it and know that someday somebody gonna try to take my ceiling fan. And all I gotta do is, as hopefully I have a good woman, and she is, but I'm saying hopefully we have a good woman that when the shit hits the fan, she gonna be there. Or you're gonna have people that's gonna be there that if somebody one day says, we're gonna take this big mouth Anthony, we're fed up with him.
Yeah.
We're fed up with you. We're gonna take your shit. And you're sitting there going, wait, I own my house. No, you don't. We own it. We own everything. And that you have a place to go that, you where you could park your Shelby.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, look, I've tasted little parts of what success is. I've tasted it. It's good. It's deliciously, you get drunk off of it. But, Tracy, I don't know how much money he got, but he should be happy with the money he's got. He should.
What I'm getting from you, though, is it's not a fear. That's too easy to say of success. You don't want to put yourself in a position where you can fall hard and hurt yourself. And you owe. And The Godfather, luckily, what he owed was fix my son up. He got shot. Yeah. And you go, ooh. But when you hear a knock on your door and he goes, I need you to do me a favor. You're gonna be at the dinner with the president, aren't you? Yeah. Or you're gonna be at a dinner with somebody I want dead. Right.
I want you to put this pill in his drink.
Oof.
I don't.
Well, see.
Well, what you owe is we're gonna kill your whole family. I told you, I want my favor. So you do that, and then you'll get caught and maybe go to jail. But your wife and kids, we won't blow the whole house up. But you owe us, and that's why you're in my debt. When you get to a certain, see, I deal with low to middle level Jews in my career. Okay, we talk shit, but if I get upgraded to the next level, okay, say I get a show on TV, say it's not too popular, but they keep it on for me until it gets popular.
Well, favor.
I fucking owe something. All right, Patrice, we need you to do a big favor. And I'm intoxicated. I'm in the front row. Everybody's like, Patrice, what's happening, baby? All the girls and shit. Oh, I love fat men. Yeah, I know you do, bitch. Hey, listen, I got dough for everybody. I'm making it rain. I got a $50 brick. I'm throwing money in the air. I'm getting my dick sucked. I'm driving in a $4 million 6-door car. I'm driving a 6-door Porsche. Faggots. Excuse me, I didn't mean it like get fucked in the ass, people, but pussy motherfuckers. I'm the shit.
Yeah.
And then Patrice O'Neal, the shit, can't get a fucking job. Let me tell you something. When it rains, it pours. Punk comedians are tweeting vicious shit against Tracy. Punk motherfuckers that would never raise their fucking mouth against Tracy. Scared of him physically, scared of who he hangs with, scared of his fucking position. Never say no shit to Tracy. They're tweeting shitty Tracy comments. Cause the word is out. That's how far it'll take you down, where middle act comics have the balls to speak up against Tracy.
And that's because the word is out.
The word's out. Because I know these motherfuckers are pussies, man. Nobody got balls to stand up to Mel Gibson, Braveheart, fucking Passion of the Christ, all the fucking Lethal Weapon movies, all the fucking Mad Max movies. You think fucking Zach Galifianakis on his own said fuck Mel Gibson?
He got permission. That's this business.
Jesus Christ.
That's this business. Motherfuckers think you think I'm fucking playing?
And those middle comics, they just waited until the coast was clear.
Who the fuck is going to stand up? Exactly. Who's going to stand up against Tracy? Those are people that hated Tracy and they think now he's done. And now I'm going to talk shit on Twitter about Tracy Morgan.
Can I say that I have to say I'm proud to say that we jumped right on the Tracy should be able to do what he did bandwagon. And I want to say that today. Yeah, it sounds like we're self-serving, but it's like that is the thing to do.
Why
you don't wait for other people and then finally either decide to or not to. What are you feeling in your heart and go with it immediately?
But it's not that easy.
I know
that's
not.
That's a human level.
That's why me and Jimmy, we yell and scream on a daily basis here because it's really fucking frustrating to be in this position. It's like, why isn't it every comic coming out and going, yeah, he should be able to do this on a comedy stage?
And they got people who supported him.
Yeah.
Then flipped it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tracy should be able to say, oh, no, wait, I read it and no.
You know who?
Yeah.
I know. I want to say the name.
I do
you know
too.
What? Chris Rock.
It was Chris Rock. I was shocked by that.
He said, boom, boom. He immediately went to defending him. Then he went immediately to saying, fuck you.
He turned it around.
But this thing, it has nothing to do with, the context. Fuck the context, because anything I say or you say, they can flip it around and use it against you.
Well, they have, so
but
we know that.
I should be able to say anything I fucking want. Look, I should be able to say something about gays. Look, I said something on a podcast I did a long time ago, or my whatever they called it, that little show I would do. And I was playing the president, the president, and I go, why is being gay of preference? And tying a bitch up and peeing on her a fetish.
Yeah.
Why is who I decide to fuck some type of profound fight? I just want to have that discussion. Because I'm here to say, look, it's not about love. Because I can go, man, I love you, man. I love you too, man. Brotherly. Right. I love you. I love a man. But it ain't gay until I'm fucking you. I love my dog. I love my dog. But it's not bestiality unless I'm fucking my dog.
Till you start fucking.
So if I fucking have a crush on you and I never tell you, I'm not gay.
Right.
I'm just... And in fact, we invented a thing called man crush that says a heterosexual man who looks at another man with some type of reverence, but he's not fucking him.
Yeah.
Why can't you talk about this situation? What do you want? You know what? Define to me what it is. What are you asking for? To get married? No. What's coming out the closet? Coming out the closet so I can let everybody know and see. Here's the thing. I don't give a fuck. But I'm saying, look, let's say I like tying bitches up and peeing on them.
Right. I
want to be able to show everybody. By some type of flag, some type of gesture that I'm tired of hiding that I like peeing on bitches. I'm tired. I want everybody to know because I don't want to live this way no more. I want you to know that I like to do that.
And there are other people that like to do it too.
Other people like to do it.
And I want to get together with those people and share our experiences.
And I want to fight for our right to pee on each other. And I want to fight to get married to a person under the guise that I like peeing on somebody. Now, if I'm saying some fucked up shit, please talk to me. Make me see different, because I don't give a fuck. Be gay, but it's forcing me to. I can't say nothing. I can't say shit.
You can't, and no one will have that conversation with you. You will be fucking chastised,
ostracized. I'm homophobic.
Right.
I'm not homophobic.
Right.
I'm not. Look here's my stance on abortion. Kill your baby if you want.
Right.
But don't say it's your body, bitch. It ain't your body. You're not special. It's because God, science, whatever you believe in, just because you're the apartment building for the baby doesn't make you special. You're not special. The entire baby process is special. But you were chosen because whether by eeny, meeny, miny, moe, rock, paper, scissors, or flip of a coin, that's where the baby be. It's you. But am I going to fucking burn abortion clinic down? No.
Right.
But I'm just saying, I have an opinion about it. I have a fucking opinion about it. And I'm not saying kill gays and gays can't, but I'm saying, what are you making me think? You're comparing black to gay? I can't not be black. What if I don't want to? I'm black.
But people do say that there's no choice in being gay, that
It doesn't matter.
they can't stop being gay.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's still something that you're telling me that you want me to accept your sexual orientation. That means everybody's sexual thing should be accepted. Everybody who's in the bondage should be able to walk around tied up. Like, like if a guy likes to tie up his wife, they should be able to walk around with handcuffs and a big harpoon with handcuffs and walk around because they want to express
with no one being shocked about it.
with no one.
Yeah.
Now that's what I'm saying. But say what it is. Don't make me go along with your agenda based on it.
People are mistaking opinion and discussion with hate and telling people that you can go out and hurt these people. No, you just have an opinion on something and you want to openly discuss it, but you can't. You can in this society.
Because I have an opinion. See, legislating feelings is. I don't want white people to like me if they don't. Like,
don't force them.
Don't force. Don't make white people like me. You know, but listen, I agree. Don't put your hands on me. Don't beat on me because I'm not suggesting that. I'm only suggesting I have a theory about homosexuality. A theory.
Yeah.
I'm not homophobic. I don't want them dead. They don't. Matter of fact, I live in New York City. I mean, you know, in the area.
Yeah.
Gayness doesn't fucking bother me.
No.
And for most guys,
anybody.
Gayness doesn't bother them. Gay guys bother them. Gay women are fun. You gay, baby? Good news.
Yeah.
You got a little bit of not gay in you? Because I want to just
be a part of that.
Yeah, maybe put my finger in your asshole, baby. But it's like, can we talk about it without you saying I'm a anti this and a fucking that? Man, stop. It's scary. It's deflating. It makes me furious, man. It makes me furious because you feel lonely and you feel helpless because you know you have to deal with this shit to make it in this business. And I got in this business because I was a funny kid. And then I found out what comedy was, and it ain't funny. And I'm like, it tricked me. It tricked me. I thought it was just fun and games and I get paid. It's everything you learn about the business that ain't the fun. It takes a little bit out of you because to balance, for me to be a good businnesman,
holy shit.
For me to be a good businessman, I have to take away from my innocence. Because being a good businessman means you got to be an awful motherfucker.
Yeah.
You can't be loyal. You can't be good you have to be able to chop heads, man. And it's sad because I want to have friends.
Yeah, you just want to have fun and
you just nailed it. When we're here from 6 to 10, this is unbelievable. This is the greatest thing that
this is the fun
you could
part.
do. But everything around it is such a drag, and it does start eating away at you. And it shouldn't be like that. We don't need any fucking bosses. Trust me. We know what the fuck we're doing. We don't, at this point, we don't even need a company behind us because of the shit that comes with that.
And you would love to not have a company behind you.
Yeah,
we joke about it, but, and people beat us up for this, but we're dead serious when we tell our listeners that when 10 o'clock comes, even though we go past 10, but let's say when the show is officially over, we can't get out of here fast enough because we don't want to rot anymore. You stay around here long enough, it rots you. And people go, oh, that means you don't care about the show. No, you have no idea what the fuck happens as soon as this show ends.
When you're dealing with, when you have humanity and you see that you're in a game where humanity, you're an idiot for having a dignity or or just a philosophy that you live by,
an individuality.
You're an idiot. Loyalty in this business.
Oh my God!
If you're loyal to someone in this business, you're a fucking
idiot. Anything you do that makes you a decent person normally, in theory, in show business, look, and I'm fucked up. I talk a lot of shit, but I have nothing to fall back on. I've been doing this shit 20 years. I'm hoping I don't open my mouth enough where I can't do a gig in Utah for a couple of bucks, so I can fucking keep my ceiling fan turning on.
Yeah.
Other than that big crazy money, people think, oh, he's miserable. I'm not. I'm just. It's scary, dude. It's scary. Good job, Patrice. I get the shakes when old white people say great job. I'm not.
Good job,
Yeah,
Patrice.
You're supposed to hate me. I'm anti you. Now I'm in this party, there's free sushi, some pretty white girl is going, hi, I saw your special. And you go, you idiot. But you can't do that shit. You got to go, hello, how are you? And that's, ultimately that's what Tracy did. Tracy thought it was all for free. He didn't understand, dude, that it's not for free. Like I said, I use prison analogies and shit. If you go into prison, I'm telling you, you ever get locked up and say your money ain't coming for a couple of days, your clothes ain't coming and you didn't eat for a couple of days, just don't eat. Because if somebody goes, hey, man, I see you in trouble, man. I got some Twix and a bar soap for you and some socks.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Oh, thanks, guy.
Yeah, that's great.
3 days later, hey, man, I need 17 more socks. I need 17. Oh, I didn't tell you about the percentage. I need 12 Twix and 1 Snickers, and I need socks, drawers, and sneakers from you.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me about that when you gave it to me.
Turn around.
Yeah,
like American Me, you get a knife in your asshole on a bag of rice.
Oh, shit.
And that's the game. It is what it is. See, but see, the perception, the last thing I'm gonna say, a lot of people carry themselves in the perception in which they think the business sees them. So they have confidence when they think the business thinks they're the shit, and they have nothing when the business thinks they're nothing. So when I talk, of course people say, fuck that fat asshole, fuck it. And they'll be ready to go at me because their perception is I'm not big enough in the business to be scared of. But I earn my respect based on me. So I don't owe. So I can go back and forth. So if I say Tina Fey's name, I'm not calling out Tina Fey. That bitch is powerful. But I'm saying bow down and say sorry to me for something you said. But Tracy's big problem, he didn't mean what he said. He just says things frivolously. Right. And he had no defense for himself because it came out with no meaning. He didn't say it for a reason. Me, if I say I don't like Chinese people, if I say, hey, here's my issue with homosexuality, talk to me, motherfucker. I'll talk to you about it. And if you can convince, I'm a fair motherfucker. You convince me of what I'm saying is to be wrong, and I'll go, you know what? I'm sorry. Because I'm sorry comes from, it's like the bill collectors when they go, sorry, sir. Wait. Don't say you're sorry. You didn't do nothing. And you don't mean it. You don't even have an ability to be sorry. You're doing what you're told to do. I made a statement and that I believe. If you don't believe what I say, let's talk about it. And if you can convince me I'm wrong, then I go, I apologize, man. You made me see different. Right. That's what an apology is. Not, I'm sorry, I fucking said faggot 80 times, and you caught me.
When I have to deal with people on the phone and they start with that sorry shit, immediately I go, don't say sorry because you don't mean it. Let's get this. Let's understand each other.
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
I go, no, you're not sorry. You don't understand. Because if you're sorry, then you would see it my way, and then this would be the end of the conversation.
Sorry, sir.
That one drives me fucking nuts.
I'm sorry.
And I call him out every time now. Don't say sorry.
Sorry.
You're not sorry. You're doing your job.
Yes. Sorry what?
What is the way you're talking, though, it doesn't seem like you then have a goal or anywhere you want to be. You're like a status quo.
He's
you
torn
just want
a
your
little bit.
ceiling fan.
I think Patrice
like
is
you're in the
torn.
wrong fucking business, obviously.
It's fucked up because here's what I want to do. I'm gonna tell you what I love. Yeah. This is why.
Yo, wait. Before you answer that, I think what Patrice is saying, a lot of other people could understand in other businesses, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
This is not just the entertainment business. That's why this is a great great hour with Patrice. There are people doing just regular office jobs that have to deal with a lot of this shit on a different level.
Well, cops.
When you see the guy,
cops that fight against the blue silence, and they're like, wow, man, why are you abusing this?
Right.
Why are you, somebody driving around, he's like, niggas and fucking speaks, and he's like, why are you doing this to these people? And he's like, what are you, fucking rookie? What are you, a homosexual, Taylor?
What about just in the corporate world in an office? You see the guy, I'm talking to a lot of people right now, you see the guy that got the promotion over you. You know you're better.
Yep.
But he was playing the fucking game.
He did.
Simple as that.
He did what he had to do.
He played those dumb things that you just don't want to do.
And you're an idiot.
Yeah.
For not doing it that way.
But you truly are an idiot because that's the game you're in.
You're fucked
Those
up
are the
by
rules.
by not being what that other guy was.
So you picked the game, but I didn't pick this game based on what I find out is. I picked it on the fact that
You're a funny kid.
I was a funny kid. And what you said is my goal is to somehow have an ability to reach out to whoever wants to listen, and I get money for it. Somehow. I don't know how to do that, which is people who just agree or not agree, but they get to hear another side, and I don't have to worry about apologizing every 5 minutes. I don't have to worry about the police kicking. All I have to do is worry about whether someone agrees with me or not, because I'm not a frivolous guy. I don't just say this to get effect. I believe it. It hurts. It hurts my heart.
What kind of job is that? Like what?
Nothing.
What do you do?
But I found out in 2011. I'm 41.
Yeah.
I started when I was 22, and my dick got fully hard. Now I'm 41. I got to smack it a couple of times. I wanted to be a pimp. Now I look at my girl. I go, hand me my pills, sweetie. Thank you.
Oh, fuck.
You get tired, and it's like I got a couple of more years of boxing, of fighting, but I do want to be able to say something against the status quo without losing everything I have, without losing everything I have.
You're not really putting yourself in any position to lose anything. Let me
ask you a question.
Yeah.
When I come on a show, I've been, 10 years?
Yeah,
probably. 10, 8? Do I give you good radio?
No.
Fuck yeah.
Of course you do.
But I'm saying,
of course,
give you good radio. That's putting myself in a position to do well. That's what I'm saying. I do the work.
So you do. All right. See, I just wanted to square that because
elephant in the room puts me in that position.
Right.
But what doesn't put me in that position is I got a call from a guy. He'll stay nameless. He goes, man, I got this role I want you to do. But can you not be you, but be you? I go, what are you? I knew what he meant, but I want him to say it. So you're saying you think that you can get everything good out of me without getting no bad? The reason you think I'm good is because of the bad part. It's an entirety. So that's why it's like, let's find a Patrice. Like, I've seen breakdowns. I've been in there where I seen something for radio in Dallas. We want a Patrice O'Neal type.
Yeah, type.
But they just don't want to deal with my head issues. They want to deal with just the fact that I'm funny. People agree with what I would say, but it's too whatever. But I'm saying I'm doing the work. I'm on the show, having the good people listen, and people like when we're doing it, and the synergy and everything.
But then it seems like, all right, so you're doing the work, you're putting the work in.
Yes.
Then when the offer comes in to take it to the next level, you need absolute Patrice perfection. Your mind has to look at this, study the offer, and be like, I don't want any risks. I don't want to be indebted to anybody. I don't want this.
No, risk.
And that doesn't...
Risk is wrong.
Yeah?
And indebted...
Doesn't exist.
Indebted is wrong. Indebted is... What I'm saying is, debt is when you get something for free, but you owe. Like, so, hey, man, here's a loan. Oh, I got the money. But there's something else. If I feel like... Listen, this reward is worth what and I put myself in a position where I am not going to have to go belly up because my risk is, this is my risk. I know it's very difficult. Somehow I'm still in the business, being who I am.
Yeah.
A giant nigga with a big mouth. Not good. Okay? Somehow there's a market for that somewhere. But the market is, it's like the difference between you go to a party and you have marijuana in your pocket, or if you have heroin in your pocket. If you have marijuana, you go, hey, everybody, you want some weed? People go, nah, I don't want none, but you can smoke it right here if you want. Don't bother me. You go, I got some heroin. Motherfuckers go, I do it, but you don't fucking pull heroin out. Yeah. So basically what I'm saying is, there's a market for me with the people, but it's not a market for me with the thing. The thing. I want it. I want the risk. The risk is I have an opinion that can be challenged by status quo, and then I can fight. That's my risk. Why should my risk? I'm not afraid of shit. It's the fact of, dude, you deal with these people up here. They say things to you, and you got to keep your job. But a lot of the shit, it's a lot to do with the money and the things you have that you want to keep good. So you deal with a little bit. And I've dealt with some little shit here, and then I dealt with some. But I go, you know what? Here's what I don't want to do. I don't want to. People go, The Office. I go, man, I don't want to be on a show where I give 18 hours of my life. And I don't give half-ass. I give my piece of me when I'm doing stuff. And it possibly, they could use it or not, depending on how they feel. I don't have the energy for that. So if I'm going to fight, I'm going to fight to be the HNIC. I'm going to fight to be able to say what the fuck I want to say and know it's going to be there. And that's what I want to fight for. But see, the risk is trying to be me in this business. My risk is this. My risk is opening my fucking mouth. It's risky. It's a risky thing. Yeah. So I'm not afraid of nothing. I just don't want to be at a party and somebody goes, Patrice, here, try this. What is it? It'll make you feel better. I don't drink shit that makes me feel better, motherfucker. All right, listen, the party's over for you. The party is over. So I want to go in knowing, look, man, my deal, and this is why I mess with Jews. I make 10,000, you get 1,000 and a tip. And thank you. We eat, laugh. I want to make my money, say what I want, and as long as I'm making my money, you leave me alone.
Are we square?
Bam!
Are we square?
Bam! Bam! Just like the mob. You a good earner, you live.
Yeah.
I just want to be a good earner and say what the fuck I want to say. What else am I going to do?
Yeah.
I have fun on this show. We talk shit. That's what I do well.
It's embarrassing to say. We've been trying for years to have you have your own radio show, and it's just not happening. It's just not fucking happening. We've thrown your name to these guys a million fucking times.
And they know.
A million fucking
You guys
times.
have an access to great comedians.
And I don't, of course,
great comedians.
And I don't understand why they're not fucking biting.
Because
I don't get it.
You know why? They know.
First of all, they don't want to come up with money for anybody.
That's the first thing.
Yeah.
You know,
but
it does cost a little bit.
Nick, they know who. Listen, they can't control you. When you don't have nothing,
Look.
they can't control you if you. The way that you control a motherfucker that don't got nothing is you give them something. And then you hold that something over their head.
Right.
It is what it is.
And without
That's exactly it, man.
Without naming names, this place, SiriusXM, is filled with a lot of shitty shows that they pay very well. And then we come to them with, hey, you know, there was a time they want to fill up this channel with some names and stuff. I'm like, but Patrice O'Neal is on. I swear to you, I'm not saying it because you're here. You're on the top of the fucking list. I've said it until I'm blue in the face. You know, nothing has happened. We almost had something going when we were just XM. Almost. It was on its way, right?
Yeah, Black Phillip was fun.
And it was ready to go to the next level, but it just never did.
But here's the thing. But that whoever's saying, well, isn't he talented? What you just said will tell you the thing. You have some really mundane motherfuckers walking around. And I'm gonna bring in one racial aspect of it. This is another thing. You can't be a mediocre black guy. and have a job. That's why I said when racism's over is when you could be just mundane and have a job. Whether you hate Obama or not, he's a spectacular dude. He's like, you can't not watch him. The way he walks, the way he is. So the hatred and vitriol motherfuckers have for him is based on his spectacularness. You can't have a normal, regular dude. Look at, man, for me to be on radio and make $500 a week, that's you know what kind of bargain that is? Somebody might go, man, you're crazy, you should do it. Dude, I shouldn't have to work this hard.
How do you explain those fucking fat traffic bitches then? They got jobs and they're real mediocre.
But that's a job.
Workers.
That's a trick
job, though.
to do is put mediocre people in a power position,
right?
Because they're willing to subjugate you. Because they're not elite. They don't have respect. That's why when you put women in certain power and weak people in power, they're the best people to have in power because they get to look at you with confidence and a fucking, you can carry a weapon on you and you can do things you're on the and they go, I'm going to make your life miserable because I suck. That's why the media is going after LeBron. Who's attacking LeBron? Short, bald nothings who are jealous of him. You give him a position where you can affect a powerhouse like him, and you think they're prepared for that? They're not. That's why mediocre people, they do that so they can control them, But really, the only thing that scares me is, look, if somehow it rains some money, and I just could be comfortable that, my mom's was getting, sicker and sicker, and I can take care of her. Mm-hmm. My woman get her shit. And I can pay and keep a ceiling fan, I'll fucking do some free shit at my house.
Yeah.
I'll go on the thing and just talk shit about, that's why I respect Alex Jones. This motherfucker is a soldier. I don't give a fuck if you don't like him or not. He has the energy to do what he's doing. And I would do that. But dough is important.
Yeah. Obviously.
Dough is important.
It's important to every single person alive, right?
Jesus, that's what I'm saying. But to make that funny money, dude, you look I go like this. I had an argument with somebody. I said, how the fuck is Ellen DeGeneres? When did she become the moral compass? She's a bull.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She's strapping on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And are you telling me a big mouth nigga ain't got no opportunity? Somehow, the people who make things happen, they can influence anybody's thought process. So I want to be in a position where I can just influence thinking without being attacked by a cartel that can just tell you're a homophobe or you're or anti-Semite, you're a racist, you're this, and you hate women. Motherfucker, so what?
Yeah. I don't think you're ever going to see that, though. Unfortunately. I mean, it'd be great, but you're talking about some kind of fucking paradise.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse and worse.
Ellen DeGeneres has to fucking suck fucking dick. Figuratively speaking. She's horrified by the dick, but she's got to fucking get down and suck some dick to keep that position.
Why? Because she likes her fucking $20 million mansion out there in Hollywood.
Didn't say I wouldn't suck a dick, figuratively.
Right.
I have sucked a dick. We've all tapped.
We've all sucked
There's no way I haven't tapped. But it's what I'm saying is like, okay, years ago, they offered me like 100-something thousand to do Celebrity Fit Club. Mm-hmm. I said, I would love to do that for the health. And the money. But it's not for the health or the money. Celebrity Fit Club are people who used to be relevant that became fat has-beens. Mm-hmm. Now they are coming they're presenting themselves as fat has-beens under the lie of health. Because they all go back to being fat has-beens. I said, I haven't even been a me yet. I can't do a fat has-been show when I'm not a fat has-been. Well, you could it's like people go, man, just go in backwards, man, take it in the ass, and then when things go your way, you can go, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
No, man. $2 million to CBS is ass wiping. It's to do research.
Right.
On how to make 10 million. It don't mean nothing. People like Charlie Sheen, 2 million. $2 million to Charlie's great, but $2 million to CBS is nothing. And you think that you can hold these people hostage? They don't give a fuck because corporations kill us. They don't give a fuck. So I'm just trying to find my place where I'm sitting over there and people go, "Oh, Patrice."
Yeah.
That's it. I could talk shit, and whoever wants to listen, they listen and enjoy. You know, like my tweets. When I tweet, I try to tweet a nice tweet. I don't frivolously tweet. Oh, better tweet on this. I tweet shit.
When you feel.
I tweet when I think it's necessary to tweet. I tweet when I'm feeling tweetable.
With that, it's Big Mama Prods. We should go to break, man. That was.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you summarized the whole fucking thing, man. Holy shit.
That's wow.
It's a life lesson right there today.
The perspective.
Remember last time you were in, you were singing the blues?
Yes. Oh, shit.
With Warren Haynes? I want to play that today.
That was good, man.
I thought you pulled it off, man.
That was embarrassing and fun at the same time.
It was a moment.
It was cool.
Are you promoting anything, Patrice?
Yes. Oh, shit. Yes. Caroline's.
Really?
Yeah. I'm at Caroline's one night.
Tomorrow night?
Just one night. And, that's it.
Awesome.
And it's not a big weekend. It's just one night.
8 o'clock show, one night to see Patrice at Caroline's. 212-757-4100. Full set.
Hour and some
Get
change.
your tickets now because this thing will sell out. Here's Patrice O'Neal with Warren Haynes. All right, this is a little weird. It's going to be Patrice O'Neal, Warren Haynes.
Man, this is all spoken. Man. You know I've been enjoying things that kings and queens will never have. In fact, kings and queens can never get. And they don't even know about it. And good times,
Great googly moogly.
great googly moogly. I have had my fun. If I never get well no more, I have had my fun. If I never get well no more, oh, my health is fading on me. Oh yeah, I'm going down slow. Now, look at here. I did not say I was a millionaire, but I said I've had spent more money than a millionaire. Because if I had kept all my money that I already spent, I would have been a millionaire a long time ago. And women, ooh, women, great googly moogly. Please write my mama. Tell her the shape I'm in. Please write my mama. Tell her the shape I'm in. Tell her to pray for me. Forgive me for my sin.
That's all right, man. Patrice, that's all right.
Yeah, that's Harlem Wolf. You gotta listen to Harlem Wolves, though, man.
That's all
I
right.
love the song.
You got a voice on
I'm
you,
going
Patrice.
down slow. He just sits
Right. Hanging with Patrice O'Neal. I just checked my Twitter, and everyone's like, man, I want to follow Patrice. So it's Big Mama Prods on Twitter. All capital letters. That's our Patrice. Just loud on Twitter even. Everything has to just be
What are you yelling
loud.
for, nigga? Stop yelling.
Big Mama Prods. All capital
Stop
letters.
yelling. I know this is old, but did y'all give a big round of applause to the greatest side bitch of all time?
Oh, what?
For Great Mildred?
That's
I hope you did, you know? That's Arnold's.
Arnold's, yeah.
I'm just making sure that y'all understand that she's the ultimate side bitch in the history of all side bitches.
She kept her fucking mouth shut.
Fuck.
She's the
Took
queen
a
of side
pinch like a
bitches.
man. She didn't talk.
What?
God,
You
she's
kept
ugly,
your
but
mouth
you
shut.
go, I can see.
How did that story get out when the kids started getting older and older and it looked just like Arnold?
Like
she
a
couldn't say
Puerto
no
Rican
anymore.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I know, that's hilarious. He's got the same fucking face.
Is that disturbing?
That really is.
And was saying before the show, he's even got the same teeth
The
and
same
everything,
jaw,
man. How
the
do you
same
not know?
jawline, everything. Yep.
It's a bunch of kids just speaking Spanish and then everything ends in Schwarzenegger. Like,
Uno más, por favor.
He's lifting couches as a toddler. I mean,
God damn,
all the
man.
signs were there.
I just looked at her. I just was like, fucking goddamn, that girl, that lady.
Yep.
I was just talking to Patrice about Hangover 2. You saw the movie, obviously. It was all right. Not as good as the first. Is definitely a drop off.
It's going to be
It was a huge
not
hit.
money wise. You know.
I said it was. I said it was going to be a master hit. But
And 3 is going to be. It's a.
But you know what Hollywood does when they don't feel confident about their movie, they film it somewhere else in an exotic place, so you have cool exotic shit to look at that distracts you from the story and the material.
To be fair, where would the next one be? It's the same thing. What, New York? Vegas again? They gotta. You know. I actually thought that was the best thing about the movie is the Thailand.
But I think that's
backdrop.
I think
It's so gritty.
I really think that's a trick that Hollywood uses, though. They go exotic.
Well, with
I
Sex
believe
in the
it.
City, they threw him in
Sex
fucking
and the City's
Egypt
a
or some
perfect one.
shit.
Sex and the City's
For
perfect.
those old hags to fucking go to Egypt.
Yeah, they knew they had a shitty movie, but like, hey, let's throw the bitches on camels in the middle of the desert and you see the pyramids.
So
at least.
that's a shark jump. We should look out for.
I think so. It's a theory.
I can't argue with that.
It's a
The
theory.
location, yeah, change the location.
Maybe Hangover 2, you're right. Where else would they go? So maybe it doesn't work as well there.
I thought they had a pretty good look, man. I really did, and I thought
Ken Jeong was funny as hell, man.
I think that fucking Ed Helms is the go-to guy in that movie, man.
Like Ed Helms.
Ed Helms is his thing keeps it all together to me.
Yeah.
I think he's hilarious.
I haven't seen the second one yet.
The
first one, though.
Yeah, they were all in.
Yeah.
Yeah, the material was edgy. And the Mike Tyson at the end was so uncomfortable.
Oh, man.
Not in a good way either.
Do you
It's like,
understand how painful it is
to see Mike
to
Tyson
see
as
him?
the goofball?
Because I never was a guy who subscribed to he's a bully. How is it that you knock people out and I knock people out for a living and I'm a bully? I'm fighting you. Bullies, they don't fight. He knocked out other muscular men.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
You know, I never got that. Hey, Mike, he's a bully. I'm supposed to look at you angry before I fight you.
Yeah. He's supposed to kick your ass.
And now he's a dancing, singing
Fool. You gotta say fool.
They turned him into like Mighty Joe Young.
How bad does he want to be famous?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, fucking. It just hit me, man. Were you fucking.
Come on, man. That's pretty funny.
Fucking fucked
You
up.
take some guy that's all powerful.
Come on, man. That's pretty funny.
You got some guy that's all powerful and shit, and then he's skating with some bitch on some fucking pond in Central Park.
Funny is funny, brother. That's funny.
Bullshit.
That's Mike Tyson.
It just hit me. Mighty Joe Young, man.
Yeah.
They
The guy was all powerful.
What did they do to him?
And then he's skating on that ice thing with that bitch. Oh, falling on his ass. Oh, look at me.
Good question. What did they do to him? He used to knock out guys
Yeah.
like an animal.
he-
and now he's singing One Night in Bangkok at the end of a fucking comedy because they realized, oh, shit, we didn't put him in the movie yet. Here's something for you. He's in the last 60 seconds of the movie yet. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
In the first one, he was kind of right in the middle there, you know. He said, I think the credits were rolling over his face as they were allowing him to make a
Oh, is he
fool
the
of
credits
himself.
guy? I hate that.
It was a big surprise for the. Look, if you haven't seen the movie, whatever. Yeah, but at the,
It wasn't a bad movie, though. I have to say,
It was better than I
wasn't
thought it would be.
ridiculous.
There's definitely a drop off from the first one.
Because it was the excitement of the surprise of the first one.
Right.
Yeah.
But this one is no surprise. But I think they lived up to.
They redid the first movie in Thailand, basically.
Absolutely.
And they're saying that the tattoo, Ed Helms' tattoo, the Mike Tyson tattoo, they're going to take that out when they make their Blu-rays.
Really? Because
The
The dude is pissed off.
Yeah, but they told that dude to
get
go
his
fuck
money.
himself. It's just a rap, I think.
Yeah, like
He didn't get his dough.
He didn't get his dough, so he's pissed off. He wants to sue, so they're like, fuck the lawsuit.
No, that's done.
So why are they taking it out of the Blu-rays?
Maybe that was part of the bargain.
It might be.
Maybe that's part of the settlement?
maybe.
But he didn't give him nothing.
Oh shit! He didn't give him.
I thought he had a good case.
I thought so.
Yeah, I guess it was an original piece of art or something.
I would have fucking why not pay that motherfucker?
Give him a few bucks.
Yeah.
You know how much money when you see what that movie grossed on its opening weekend, it's already up to what, $215 million. They can't throw the guy a few grand or something. Just like, here you go.
I think it's a great franchise because the next one, who gets lost? How did they do? And what did they do?
Yeah.
You know, I think the next one's in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
So,
But if they get tricked for the third time, where they have to run all over the city when the answer's right in front of them,
oh no,
could they at least change that?
He was in the red light hooker's pussy the whole time.
Right.
How did? Golly gee.
Two movies in a row. 2 movies in a row. They're searching all over the fucking place, and they never had to leave the hotel.
But that's you know what?
If they do that for a third time,
why do they change it? Now the third time, everybody's
right?
gonna go, oh, he's fucking over there.
He's gonna be in the closet the whole time.
Well,
He's under the bed. We didn't have to leave the room.
But this time they're gonna trick us. He's in England. Woo!
I miss Patrice.
So, Patrice, I got to get your take on this. You following any of the Casey Anthony trial?
A little bit,
Yeah.
because they're trying to make it a big deal, like a really big deal.
Yeah.
But my thing is, it seems, like she's being public opinion to put her in jail before.
Oh, yeah.
Before actual evidence.
I've never seen a trial where the news people that are supposed to be covering this are so prejudiced against it. Now, obviously, look, it looks like she's pretty fucking guilty. I don't think
but that's not the point.
Right.
In this world, all I want is, like, if you're gonna fake that I have this amazing freedom,
that right to innocent until proven guilty.
Let's go with it.
Yeah.
But right now, I think they're just like, look, we think she did it, and we're gonna make sure we push public opinion to get in there.
Horrible woman and what she did with this child. Oh, this awful, terrible.
But can I say before you do that though? You have to be fair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta be fair. It's about
OJ.
Yeah.
If you're gonna look at, he got found not guilty. That's what this game is.
Yeah.
But this world would not let that slide. They was willing to change the justice system to get this nigga.
But it's not.
But this girl, I'm trying to say, look, it does seem like that this girl. It's supposedly, from the movies and the Three Stooges things I saw, it's fucking innocent till proven guilty beyond the shadow of it, beyond reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
So it's not looking good for her just by public opinion. But as far as the case go, that dumb prosecutor who looks like Nancy Grace, that dumb bouffant hairdo, trying to make her name, she's babbling on.
I don't think they have enough, not for murder one.
And the black judge is great.
Oh, my God. That guy is a TV judge.
He's a great judge.
He should be a movie judge. He's like that. It should be in the movies.
He's like Skidly-Doo.
Yeah.
Did they say some shit?
Well,
yeah. And
you're going to have to look at this paperwork.
It's clear. It ain't it's just...
no Judge Ito.
Let's be honest. Like, it's very fair.
Yeah.
And...
Just,
know,
they're like, Your Honor, we'd like to call for mistrial based on the evidence that the prosecution put up crossways. And the prosecution's like, no, this is, we have precedent in this case and stuff. And the guy's like, my motion denied. Let's take a break. We're going to recess till 3. Well, I can understand that. I thought I needed to know legal mumbo jumbo.
I want to work in that world where we can just go, we're going to take a recess.
Yeah,
until,
what do you say?
We're going to finish our show.
What do you say?
3 in the afternoon.
But we're
going to take 4 hours off that.
She is the typical white trash fucking just crazy bitch that would be at my house.
Something happened.
Yeah,
we know. I don't know if
I don't think it was premeditated murder.
But
a lot of irresponsibility.
Something happened.
And
I don't know whether
she said, fuck, I got to cover this shit up.
It's more a cover-up than it is.
She liked to party.
Yeah.
You know, so
And
something.
the kid got in the way of the party.
Something bad happened because I know I always think sometimes if I'm looking down, texting or doing something wrong I ain't supposed to, and I go, what am I? Sometimes I stop and I go, I envision myself hitting someone.
Yeah.
And I go, what the fuck are you doing? But then I envision myself leaving.
Yeah.
And leaving the person fucking flapping like a fish in the street. And I'm like, oh my God, that's my first instinct is to run.
Really?
Run.
Yeah.
Like I go, damn, so something happens to a kid, you go, oh my God, man, what am I going to do? There's no witnesses, there's no nothing. You just go, I'm leaving myself on the mercy of what you're going to do to me. Just like Plaxico Burress. I know the letter of the law, you get 2 years, but like he shot himself. like prison is supposed to be a place for redemption and to penance.
Yeah.
The penitentiary. But it's like they send you to jail. I learned my lesson. I don't think every murderer should have to go to jail. Like I shot that man. I don't shoot anybody else.
Yeah, I'll never shoot anyone else again.
Fuck me up.
I'll never shoot anyone.
Plaxico shot himself. That should have been good enough.
Yeah, I think he's going to use a holster next time.
I don't think he's going to shoot himself again anytime soon.
Use a holster, you dumb motherfucker.
He hates guns now.
Yeah,
Well,
I know.
did you hear us talk about that?
No.
It's sort of like the Tracy thing. All of a sudden, he now hates
Now he's
guns.
a spokesman for the Brady
fucking
fucking
this guy
bill.
loves guns.
The Brady Organization for Gun
But he wants
Safety.
he wants to get back in the NFL.
Yeah.
But here's
And
the
he's
thing.
not sure if it's a guarantee that he's going to have a shot at that.
Yeah.
What's wrong with him saying this? Okay? What's wrong with him saying, I don't love guns, but here's why I carry guns. Niggas ain't shit. They gonna rob me, try to steal my money, and do shit. I don't like white people, so I'd rather carry a gun and hang out with black people than to not carry one and hang out with white people.
I don't think that'd wash.
The safety of white people, I don't need a gun, but niggas are way more fun.
But they crazy.
But they're crazy. These niggas think this watch is real. I'm just chilling.
God damn.
I'm just chilling.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he wasn't registered in Jersey or fucking New York, obviously.
Of course not, because he was doing some
Why
hood
would he
shit.
be?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
man.
He's sticking his fucking 40 in his goddamn sweatpants. You can't, if you're going to put a gun in your waistband and be all cool and shit, you better have a tight fucking waistband. You can't put it in sweats. You can't even put your wallet. I've tried like the fucking someone knocks on the door and I know I need a little money and I try to put my wallet in my sweatpants or something. It just falls out the foot of your pants. A gun? That ain't gonna
Shot
fucking
himself.
stay. He shot himself in the fucking leg. He was all cocked, not locked. The fucking thing shoots himself in the leg and then he gets a couple of years in the joint.
Is there any way people could fucking fix their... I was thinking about how to fix LeBron's situation of hatred.
Yeah.
And I swear, but he fucked up because they lost. But I was thinking how he would have got out of it if they won, right? During the championship celebration, he cried. And he's feeling very sad.
Oh.
And people are like, what's going on, man? And he just goes, I just can't help but think about Cleveland. And I made a big mistake. I feel like this celebration should be
Where's this going?
with
It's
Ohio.
never what it is. Sorry, the break down a wall. It's never what it is.
That'd be hilarious.
But then he gets out of it, like he can get out of this PR thing by actually like going,
Showing
I
a
know I
real
made
emotion.
a mistake leaving, and then I can't leave Miami. I'm under contract.
What would Cleveland do? But then Miami would hate on him.
No, he goes, I'm going to play hard for Miami, but Miami people have to understand it. It's just like all the many Cubans here. You live in Miami, but your heart's in Cuban. I made a big mistake. I dedicate this ring to Cleveland. And that owner's funny looking son.
Wow.
I remember that.
He went deep.
Oh, shit, man.
It's like you just go, he just has to play that PR thing.
Yeah.
Instead of apologize, he just fakes it. Now, I think Cleveland people would stick their middle finger up right at him.
Yeah, they go, fuck you.
But the rest of the world will go,
What do you think?
He's all right.
It's obvious.
He's all right by me.
It's obvious the rest of the NBA cities. What the fans in Miami? What do you think they're thinking today? Are they a little fucking like, what the fuck, dude?
Nah, because they're fair weather fans, are like Atlanta fans. They don't give a fuck anyway. They're not real gangster fans. They was front running. They were motherfuckers who enjoyed the enjoyment. But when they were down, like, look, Dallas came back from 15 down with 6 minutes to go. I was watching that shit this morning.
And that was it. They won 3 in a row, man.
Fucking Miami was down 10 with 3 minutes. The fans would walked out.
They did.
On the way to their yachts.
Yeah.
Did his stock drop in Miami a little bit?
For now, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You can't.
But here's the thing. The thing with them, though, if I may give the advice that I think how they win.
I like Wade, by the way.
I
love
Wade.
Wade
what I'm gonna say,
out of
man.
all this.
They got this thing where they're trying to share. It's like, no, you shoot LeBron. No, you shoot Christopher. It's like Dwayne Wade has to take over and go, you two pussies are my running. This is my team.
You can tell now.
Mine. So shut your fucking mouth. Grab rebounds. It's no more the 3. It's LeBron put himself in a situation to be the 2 guy. Superman is the 2nd guy. Batman runs the Justice League. Can you imagine that
Justice
shit?
League fucking
Wayne's going to take control now.
Yeah, he's not bullshitting around.
No, I could feel that.
He was screaming at him.
He was giving
LeBron.
looks like, what the fuck?
Yep.
So next year it's going to be, I think there's going to be some cracks in their friendship even a little bit.
I don't think, yeah, that's what happens when you mix business with pleasure.
Right.
They thought it was going to be,
right now,
and then
like,
they found out Chris Bosh is a wailing sissy.
He's a sissy.
He cries like a fat black bitch at church.
Yes.
He dropped to his hands and knees.
You saw that?
Like his motherfucking first cousin died.
He was like, this is what wasn't supposed to be.
You didn't see that motherfucker?
I saw.
Knees buckle?
I saw.
Over a basketball game?
I saw, because he believed it, man. Like, we were supposed to win.
Jordan's father was murdered. He came back and won 3 championships.
Yeah. He identified the body and got back on the court.
That motherfucker didn't quit till the next year.
Right.
He took a break then.
Yeah, then he finally took his break.
He took that break. He won a championship, cried because his dad got murdered at a parking lot.
Yeah.
He was
and still beat Utah Jazz.
He was crying as he was hugging the trophy.
Yes.
A pretty amazing NBA moment.
Fucking Kobe got a rape beef. He's dropped 80.
Yeah, he had that shit on his mind.
White bitch in Colorado got a sodomy rape beef charge over his head. That nigga dropped 81 points.
What do you know about that rumor? We didn't really talk about it much because I didn't know much about it.
This is the fuck rumor again?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you.
I'm suspicious that LeBron's starting to fucking put these rumors out there because he's scared of winning or something.
Rashad Griffin, he got on the radio. I heard him say he got on the radio. The way he denied it, I believe him. He sounds scared. He said, man, I don't know her. I know I didn't fuck her. No. He said, he said sorority, but he meant fraternity. He said that our fraternity is too fucking small. I called his stepdad or whatever. He said he called some people. I don't know who he called, but the way he sound like a motherfucker that said, oh my God, please don't put me in the middle of no shit like this.
Yeah.
I believe him. I believe him. He said he called their people and their people said, we believe you.
Who's starting that shit then?
Well, it was rumors that Jason Terry was saying some fucked up shit to LeBron. Like, Jason Terry said he ain't gonna be able to guard me. But I heard a rumor on black websites that Jason Terry was saying shit about LeBron's mom's getting fucked. He was saying this shit that's why your boy's fucking your girl now. That's why your boy was shot. That's what I heard. It's Jesus. All hearsay. But that Jason Terry was fucking with him bad.
Damn,
yeah, mentally fucking with him and Jason Terry's questionably a bad little asshole. He's a motherfucker. He's a motherfucker, Jason Terry.
Apparently so.
Yeah, but that rumor, it was squelched, but I believe that he didn't, do that.
What's that story I heard this morning about? Goddamn! Supposedly some guy got his ass beat because he might have had a sex tape of Shaq.
Oh, yeah.
Shaq sent some people out to fuck somebody up to get that tape back.
Shaq wasn't implicated in any of this, but something went on. They grabbed this guy and beat the living piss out of him and just kept asking him, where's the fucking tape? Where's the sex tape? A Shaq sex tape. Gang accused of kidnapping man who claims to own Shaq sex tape. That's got to be a ugly fucking sex tape.
Yeah.
Big Shaq. Just
Like you
pounding away.
You ever fucking you ever fuck a girl that fucked a celebrity and you just want to know how big they packing?
Just to know.
And the word you think Shaq, I messed with a girl that fucked Shaq, and you think Shaq would have a baby arm.
Yeah.
But they said he was fucking. And that's probably, if he had a baby arm, you like, fuck it, watch the tape.
Yeah.
Like, I would try very hard to get my sex tape back.
If you didn't.
But maybe he does have a baby arm, but because he's 7 foot tall, it doesn't look like a baby arm.
Nah, an 8-inch dick is an 8-inch dick on anybody, I think. You don't need a 14-inch dick. Because you're 10 feet tall.
Okay, good point.
The vagina's the same size, so,
yeah,
that's not going to make a difference.
Yeah, he supposedly, well, we can't prove it, but obviously he might have sent some boys to rough up some people.
Yeah, he like I said, he hasn't been implicated in anything.
Or at least he knows people that would do that for him without him asking, probably.
Yeah, like that'd be odd, wouldn't it? Somebody just beats the shit out of this guy if the word didn't come down from someone that at least knows him very closely. You don't just all of a sudden go, what? Some guy's claiming he's got a Shaq tape? I like Shaq. Let's go beat the fuck out of this guy and torture him until he gives us the fucking tape.
Wait a minute though, but please don't rule out a dumb bitch that said that's why Shaq got that's why I got a sex tape fucking Shaq.
Yeah.
Or my girl fucking Shaq, and I gave it to this nigga. And they said, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, him. He got it.
Oh, shit. And this guy's just like, huh? He gets the shit beat out of him.
Motherfuckers do crazy shit over some pussy. That's why I got a Shaq sex tape. I'm going to sell it. And I gave it to my friend Cleophas right there. He got it. And you going to have to fuck him up to get it because he love me. He ain't going to let you get my fucking sex tape.
Oh, damn.
You dumb bitch. Don't fucking put me in the middle of this shit.
That is fucking absolutely what could happen.
Women can get you fucked up. They get a motherfucker loving you enough.
Holy shit.
What do you think of Shaq
funny.
retiring, man?
He should.
Yeah, it was time.
He's a giant fat man. His knees is coming up to his hips. He's a fucking
should have retired 2 years ago.
Fat man.
Should have never made the Cleveland run. Which
trying to be
the shovel?
Charming.
Remember the shovel they gave him when he went to Cleveland? Because there's a lot of snow up there. You didn't remember the press conference where they handed him a shovel?
You had to stand there.
You're going to need it up here, Shaq.
What do you have to stand there with a snow shovel?
He got brand new shovel. He got out there fast.
Yeah, like he's fucking there shoveling snow.
He should be done, and I hope he doesn't come back because they say he might, but they'll make Shaq a great a Charles Barkley dude.
Yeah, I don't think he has the personality. I never thought he had that personality. He's very monotone, man.
He thinks he's hilarious, though.
He does, right? But his delivery is very, very...
I see hot. Use I see hot.
I love Barkley.
He's just fucking... There's really nothing going on
Barkley
there.
was trash in Miami so bad. Barkley said, he goes, it's something about that team that makes me sick.
Oh, shit. A lot of fucking smack talkers in basketball. I think more so than any other sport.
Oh, yeah. Did you tweet this? Patrice's tweet after the Heat loss about LeBron has Superman abilities but wants to be a Wonder Twin. Power of a bum.
Power of a bum.
No, form.
Oh, form of a bum.
Form of...
This guy wrote power.
Yeah, form of a bum.
Almost famous thing for that. And you don't care about hockey, obviously. You're from Boston. You got the Bruins Game 7 tonight,
actually,
man.
somehow I care about it.
You do care.
Now you care
it's
because...
It's been a great ugly...
Boston, yeah.
It's been a great ugly series. I'll be watching tonight.
It's not been an ugly series. It's been hard for Boston to score in Vancouver.
Right.
And then they scored 90 goals in Boston.
I'm just saying ugly with the hits and everything that's been going on.
Oh, man.
It's been great hockey.
That guy, Patrice, was his name? Bergeron, maybe? He got fucked up. Sometimes, you know I'm getting old. You know you're getting old when you can't watch violence no more. Like,
it just makes you go like, oh.
I used to go on sites to see beheadings on a regular basis.
Damn.
Now I can't. Now violent hockey hits
Yeah, it's
and the guy sitting there doing the shake.
That bothers you?
Oh, I watch these websites. They'll have somehow young women are getting very brutal.
Oh man,
violent.
Dude, I've watched those videos. It's crazy. They're beating the living shit out of each other. You know what I can't take on those fight videos? I can take like the punching and shit like that. When someone's down and they get kicked in the face,
they get kicked
or their head stomped. Like when their head is just bouncing and they're knocked the fuck out.
I don't like that. I don't like the violence.
I don't like that.
I think I'm with you on that too. Yeah.
I don't like that. And girls are getting brutal.
Crazy.
Young teenage girls are becoming fucking animals.
Yeah, just crazy, man. I like the fights though where the guys are like, oh damn, and he's picking up weave pieces. He's picking up fucking weave pieces and they're showing them to the camera because these two bitches were going animal on each other.
I was scared of adults. Now it's like, my mother came to visit last year and some kids was doing something and she goes, now, you know y'all ain't supposed... I said, mums.
Mums.
No.
This ain't back in the day where everybody goes, sorry, miss. Kick my mother's fat ass and she'll die from one punch. Like, mums, please don't get killed trying to be old lady Respect Jones and shit.
Oh, God damn.
Miss Respected Jones.
From the block.
Now, you know you boys ain't supposed to be... Shut up, fat bitch. Now, come up, mums. Just come on up.
You just described 100 movies where the gang members respect her.
Oh, just like she come on the porch with a broom. Y'all get out of here with your guns and drugs.
Right.
Shoot that fat bitch in the leg. Please don't shoot my mother in the leg. Sir, sorry. Sir, sorry. Mom's, get in the house.
Moms, this isn't the movie.
Yeah, this ain't the movie. Please. No more respect from the kids and shit. I used to be scared of adults. Adults will say something. Any adult, you go, sorry. Now, young kids walk by.
What'd you say, old man?
I told these two fat girls, hey, can you, sweetie, you see these cars and you see people, you just threw a bottle. But she looked at me like,
what were you talking
like, what the fuck? Nigga, please.
What is this?
You can't. Oh, shit. I saw this one. This is a laundromat fight. We were just fucking, Oh, okay. You popped it up. Thank you. Yeah.
I thought it was on TV.
Pandemonium in a laundromat. It's two bitches beating the living shit out of each other. And then there's pandemonium.
There's not one that's less than 712 pounds.
Oh, no.
Them some big bitches.
There's some fucking fighting going on here.
And what are they fighting over? The fucking
dryer.
detergent?
The dryer, probably.
The softener?
I think one bitch took the other bitch's clothes out of the dryer before they were dry.
That's all it takes, right?
And then and put them in a dryer. And look at this fucking holy shit, this beefy broad. And the guys are all with the cell phones.
Ah, shit.
And at some point they always got to turn the cell phone around and go, goddamn, just beating the shit out of each other. And like get their face on it.
They got to on YouTube, motherfucker. They got to. Here's another one.
Oh man, this bitch is real.
She's squaring off.
She's squaring off. She's all fucking.
Oh shit.
Ready. She's ready to roll. Yeah, that's my man. My man's. Oh yeah. Oh shit! Here it goes. Damn.
Man, they got one where a girl gets hit by a tire iron.
Oh, fuck.
Try to find that one. She got hit by a tire iron and goes down in a heap. And they're looking for whoever did it, though, because I think that girl either died or was close to dying.
Fucked her up.
Fucked her. And the girl hit her like it was WWE, came up behind it. It looked fake almost.
Oh, man.
They're getting brutal. But they got some white bitches on there, too.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. I was going to say that.
Doing MMA and shit. They got white bitches doing, like, a set-up official MMA. They got one where these two white girls are fighting, and the mother's daughter, the daughter's losing, and the mom's clocks one of the girls and then puts the daughter on top of her to finish,
Jesus Christ. I don't know what's going on. What the fuck is going on? Is it just that there's so many, like, cameras around?
Oh, of course.
But this shit really wasn't happening. I don't remember this shit happening.
Fuck it.
In the schoolyard, as they say.
I think.
In the schoolyard.
I don't remember. I think a lot of this has always been happening.
I don't think so.
We're just filming everything.
I don't remember seeing this shit.
We all walk around with fucking video cameras now. Every single one of us.
Oh. What the hell is this? It's some bitches bent over. Oh, these are like some fucking park performers.
I've seen these guys in the park. And then the one guy jumps over the civilians.
The hell? These dumb tourists. Don't know. They're probably getting their pockets picked. What the hell are they? What's the gimmick? These guys put too much work into panhandling. Just got to stand there with a fucking
What happened
bucket.
what happened to the bucket guys?
Yeah, where's the bucket guy?
What's the big deal with this video? Because I just saw this exact act in the park a couple days ago.
And what happens?
Somebody's getting kicked in the
guy...
Oh, he did a flip over the top of him.
Oh, there's nothing going on there?
There's not more?
Okay, yeah, I've seen that. Those guys perform in the park all the time.
Yeah, they had some white
Sam,
bitches.
why'd you do that?
It's all hype, man. They set it up for about 10 or 15 minutes, get everyone's money, and they do one trick where
and then the one guy jumps
over, 6 or 7 people that are kind of hunched over.
Just get your fucking bucket out. Put fucking need food. Get yourself a little kitten. Put it on a blanket.
Hey,
whatever it takes.
We mentioned the OJ trial. The only reason I go back to that is because 16 years ago, one of the greatest moments happened. OJ trying on that fucking glove.
The glove that did not fit.
With that stupid Marcia Clark, like just accepting what she was seeing instead of saying, what the fuck, will you put the glove on?
All I remember about her is her sickly hair.
Oh, yeah. And then she had like a makeover by the end of the trial. She was trying to get herself like better hair.
She realized she was becoming famous.
Yeah.
Might as well look the part.
All of them
You know what? I remember the name Judge Ito, 16 years ago.
Judge Ito.
Oh, I remember Ito.
Judge Ito.
Darden.
What is he doing now?
Christopher
Darden.
Is he dealing with like traffic shit?
Judge Ito's
somewhere?
in fucking traffic court. Yeah.
You know he's probably still behind a bench somewhere.
He's a
damn.
That was it for him.
Darden's probably a researcher for a low-level judge.
Yeah. Because he's the guy that lost the fucking case.
Precedents.
Yeah, a couple of those guys actually are still working.
God, I forgot about him.
Did you finally forgive OJ because he's in jail?
Yeah, he's locked up. Poor OJ with his bad
Can he get
knees.
out for this and then he go back to normal?
Why did Marcia? Did she ever comment that OJ had to put the glove over the other glove? First of all, did that ever come up? I don't remember. It's been so long.
Look how hard he's fucking.
Look how hard
he's like. I don't fit. Look
how hard he's fake trying.
I know. That's a Naked Gun fucking acting move.
But you know what why did it need to fit?
Yeah. What?
Yeah. What?
What? You have to have great fitting gloves to commit a murder.
Wouldn't you maybe get a glove that doesn't fit quite right, or maybe it's a little too big?
If it doesn't go over the fingertips, you must have quit.
Yeah, you just need the fingertips covered.
Yeah, like it doesn't need to fit.
That is great. It's like, so what?
Yeah, you're so right.
Just hold the way it fit him.
Yeah,
was good enough.
You could hold that knife.
Right.
You could hold the knife.
But Marcia Clark was too stupid to understand any of that stuff.
Like, so what?
OJ's like, look, it don't even go on.
It could fit just like that.
The best part is OJ knows damn well that was his glove and it fit perfectly. And when he first started trying it on, he went, holy shit, this doesn't fit.
He's putting it on, too. It's like, why would they allow him? They were trying to go for this moment where, let's get the murderer putting the glove on. The jury's going to actually see the murderer putting on the murder glove. And they thought it was going to be so good. And he's like, this motherfucker don't fit.
We're watching the video right now. And when OJ first tries to put the glove on, you see the surprise on his face. Like, holy shit, it's not going to fit.
Yeah. But I use these to kill those people.
And then Darden is just like looking at the glove like,
how does it not fit?
We did this a million times. And
they fit when I killed those people. I swear they did.
Some people say it was OJ's son.
Really? I don't think so.
Do you think OJ killed those people, Patrice?
Yes, and I'll tell you when I realize it. When he
did you hold on. Let me back you up because I know what you're doing there. When you first heard about this,
it didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
Yeah, then it was just watching it. And
Okay, when did you realize? Sorry.
When he wrote the book, If I Killed the Bitch. Is how I would have
If I killed the bitch.
Why did you do that?
That's classic.
I didn't do it because if I did it, I'd have drowned a bitch in the toilet.
just gives
all the details, but he's safe because the book was If I Did.
If I killed this bitch, here's how I would have did it.
Wasn't the if in tiny font too?
Yeah. If I killed the bitch. Yeah.
With if in a horrible little tiny font.
That was very that trial was very racial.
Oh man.
Yeah,
it was just very racial, and like it didn't matter if he did. It's just the fact that he got off is when I got into it. You know?
Yeah.
But whether he did or not, I wasn't too much into it. Like I didn't watch it every day. And
look how the cover is too. Yeah, the if part is in the middle of the eye. So
oh my God, where's the if?
That is right. That's by the Goldman family.
If I did it.
Oh, okay.
That's the other book that was put out. You motherfucker.
That if is the littlest if. The if is inside the eye.
Yeah. Shit, that's classic.
Mm-hmm.
But when
we should break again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We got some shit. All right. Yeah. Well, it's just commercial stuff we got to deal with today.
We're a little behind on reads, are we?
Way behind.
Well, then why don't you fucking do some?
Can I remind people I'll be at Caroline?
Sure.
Yes.
We're going to finish up with Patrice, but he's playing Caroline's one night only tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, 212-757-4100. These tickets will sell really well, so get on the phone and get yourself some tickets if you're going to be around. Thursday, tomorrow, 8 p.m., Caroline's, 212-757-4100. Steve Blatter just popped his head into the studio. And we gave him a nice beating earlier, but
sure.
But fair is fair. He emailed the Gene Simmons, Shannon Tweed walking off the Joy Behar show.
Yeah.
And it was presented in his email, in my opinion, like he thought it was real. Mm-hmm. So we had to beat him up for it. Yeah. And he popped his head in and he swore at us, basically, saying, look, dude, I thought it was so obvious it was fake that I didn't have to write that. And I believe him, so, you know.
Yeah, because it is. He said he watched the video. It was all just horrible, so.
I mean, we beat the shit out of those guys, but, fair is fair. I believe them.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Joy Behar bought into it.
Yeah, that.
I don't get that.
She became part of the work.
On purpose?
I probably think so. She's not that dumb.
I don't think she's like that.
I can't see her being that stupid. I just can't.
But why? Why would she play into it? It would be better headlines for her if she said this is bullshit.
Guests on her show. She's just fucking
maybe other publicists that represent
one of those
people.
You know how that works.
All right.
One of those deals.
It'll be curious to see how it plays out with her.
Yeah.
Because she's got to talk about it, right? That happened last night, so we'll see what she says today. We did the fucking hockey. We did OJ. Dan Quayle, Potato, 19 years ago today.
Wow. So if you was born then, you're 19 right now.
Yeah.
You're 19 years old.
Potato.
And I remember that shit like.
Yeah, vividly. I saw that on TV, and then I drove somewhere, probably to drink legally.
Oh.
It's fucking.
Me and you were probably talking about doing a gig together.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Boy, the time do fly by. Yuck.
And Mark Cuban is paying for the Mavericks parade. Why wouldn't the city pay for that shit?
Well,
I think he's giving them a break.
Yeah, in these hard economic times. Doesn't want taxpayer dollars going to...
Yeah, but I mean...
How much could that cost?
I think it's all like police, all those, cleanup, all that shit.
Okay.
But all those people that are going to be part of the parade are going to be paying for parking, paying for some food, paying for some water, paying.
He's not going to pay for the whole fucking thing.
You don't think? Why not?
He's paying for the whole shindig.
No, I'm just saying, why wouldn't the city pay for it, knowing the people are going to be, spending money that day? They're going to be going to bars afterwards. They're going to be eating. They're going to be doing this.
Well, that way
they
get to make some money instead of having to shell out some later for fucking sanitation and extra security and all that shit.
Fair enough, sir. Fair enough.
No.
And everyone is, talking about how he spent $10,000?
$110,000.
$90,000 for a bottle of champagne, and then a $20,000 tip, I guess.
$20,000 tip. That's nice.
When you got $1 billion, it's just nice and relative.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could you 110 to just play with? Like, just play with.
That's just nothing.
Garbage money. I would be so much fun.
You can make,
it would really be a lot of fun.
You can make people really happy, you know? I mean, who do you give that $20,000 tip to? That's got to be like, holy fuck.
And I wonder if they let that person have it.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of job, like a service industry job that, where you can get that kind of money and that kind of tip,
That's fucking crazy.
Because it's Miami and it's rich people and
And so, I mean, that's amazing. But they probably have to split it.
Yeah, they probably do. Yeah, split it between
It's like working at a
everybody.
great strip club.
Boss takes his skim.
I feel good when I give somebody 22%.
22%. It's crazy.
Are we up to 22 now?
I don't know.
It's my tip calculator.
I'm a 20 guy.
Never less than 20, because the math on that's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very easy. Never less than 20.
Yeah.
And a little more if, whatever.
Is it better to give somebody that's a bad service person no tip or a shitty tip to get your point across?
No tip is definitely worse than even a shitty tip.
And then they have to run.
I think.
Run out after you and go, you didn't tip. And you look at them and go, yeah, I know. And then it really hurts.
The only shitty tip is the penny. When you leave the penny under the glass, overturned glass, that is a fuck you.
That's saying that you did a bad job.
That literally said, that isn't like, if you leave no tip, that could be anything. They forgot, they're cheap as fuck. But when you leave that, it lets them know that they fucked, they screwed the pooch so bad.
We did that at Friendly's, just to be assholes.
Yeah.
It wasn't even about the service.
Oh, what a bunch of pricks.
Get a bunch of Sundays.
Crazy green lawn people.
Yeah, we were crazy.
Wow. Well, then
we were
go
insane.
out onto Broadway and kick over some garbage pails.
Yeah, we were crazy.
Kids.
That's a ridiculous job to have as a job to work. Like, I think when you depend on people's generosity.
Yeah,
it's a weird thing. You depend on people's generosity as it's your salary.
Yeah.
Like, but I do have a choice. Like, I do have a choice just not to tip.
No, you don't.
Yeah. No.
Yes, you do.
Why is it there are places, why is it legal where they go, oh, we added the 18%.
Tip included. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
How is that
that's
legal?
More than 6, though.
I've seen somewhere, it doesn't matter how many people.
Yeah, some places now it's across the board. And my thing is, I believe it or not, I mean, for the show, sure, I'm cheap, short arms, whatever, but I'm a good tipper. I really am. But I want to feel like I have a choice in this.
Yeah.
You get that bill, it's like, oh, we added the 18% tip. Because I feel like if the tip's included, then they're not going to have to work as hard, right?
Yeah.
Or do that little extra that makes you go, you know what, that was nice. I'm going to fucking, give a nice tip today.
Yeah. Well, it's like, I mean, the hotel, room service.
Room service.
They put it in, but I still feel like I got to give them a little something.
You want to do that?
You're like, damn.
You want to do that old school, and this is for you, sir.
Yeah.
Take a thought. Why, thank you,
I
Mr.
give them
Cumia.
like a 5,
right?
But they put it on the tip, but I go, if I order, you want this person to feel good about the situation. You know what I mean? And
but how weird is it that?
And I want them to make it snappy.
But how weird is it that the tip included on room service, you feel guilty like you have to give them more because
they're there. The hotel steals from them.
But they're obviously getting a really good tip.
They're not.
And then there's a room service charge that has nothing to do with them.
Right.
So that's for the hotel.
You think they pay those fucking Mexicans anything? They fucking give them.
I always go, tip included. They go, yeah, right there, sir. And then you're like, fuck,
damn,
I feel guilty. I gotta fucking go get more money now.
Right. Right. Seriously. Like, because you go, he's there.
Right.
You're looking at some Filipino kid and you're like,
right.
He just you're in your shorts with no shirt. He's pretending not to be horrified. And he just pushes it in.
He's praying you're not going to make a move on him.
Yeah. He's unfolding that silly table. And,
I don't like when they do anything. I wheel the fucking
Thank
thing in
you, Anthony.
and get the fuck out.
I'm going to give you money no matter what.
Yeah.
Half the time it's more of a hassle. It's like, just fucking put it right there. We'll figure it all out.
Identify the food for me.
This is your burger that you ordered. Here's your soup.
Get your fucking get your finger out of my iron top hole.
Exactly. You fucking put it in my mashed potatoes, you cocksucker.
Don't put your finger in my hole on my iron top.
Yes. You just pick your fucking dirty nose.
I hate that.
And you're standing awkwardly as they're doing this whole presentation.
Yeah.
Like, this is not good for me.
Leave. Would you like me to?
No, I would like nothing.
No.
But
I say, just throw it on the bed.
You can say, just put it here.
I have. Oh yeah, I have.
Oh yeah, we do that.
Put it here.
I've been like, would you like me to pour
Now, are you guys throw everything in the hallway, guys, or you leave it in your room and let somebody get it?
Leave it in the fucking room. Unless I'm going to be there a few days, I will leave that fucking thing in there to rot. I don't care.
I'm a get out of here. I push that thing out
Really?
like it's the TV from Poltergeist with unfinished French fries on the floor. Just get that shit out of here. Just
I'm amazed.
creepy.
Yeah.
I don't like it in there.
You don't like it in there?
No.
When I'm somewhere for 2 or 3 days, I'm amazed how they know how to clean my room. Because we're like a tornado.
Just a fucking disaster.
And I'm like, how are they figuring out what's not junk and what's not? It amazes me they know how to do that shit.
No matter how long I stay at a hotel, I do not get room service. I just do not.
Oh, you mean like maid service?
Maid service.
Yeah.
I rarely
and they hunt
do.
you down. I get a message. There's a sting. They hunt, and I.
Would you like us to clean that? Nah.
My biggest pet peeve, if we're really doing this bit, are we really doing this bit?
Yeah, we've been there.
You travel to, with all the traveling you do, Patrice, you travel to a city, you're tired from traveling, all you want to do is get to your room, maybe fucking put your head down, and what do? Half hour after you're in the room, which is prime where you should be out cold, they have to fucking call? What is that about?
What, and say welcome? Or,
No, is everything okay,
is
sir?
everything okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would have called you if there was a problem.
Exactly.
And
If
it's
it wasn't
always when
something
you're
okay.
falling the fuck asleep because you're exhausted and just want to get a nap in or whatever.
I've had them come to the door like I forgot to put the do not disturb because I like ran to the bathroom to take a dump or something, and then they knock on the door and then come walking in. You're just like, I'm on the shitter.
Is that what you tell them?
Thanks. Yeah.
You're a
that's what I tell
hard-on
'em.
guy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oops, I didn't mean.
As I'm jacking on the bed.
Right.
You ever rape a black maid?
Nah, never tried. They run out.
You never been an 84-year-old man who runs around raping 22-year-old fucking physical specimens
Although I do have this
and sticks
guilt-
his old cock up in her ass as she's fighting an 87-year-old man?
And then he tries to pay off the village, and they say no. I would sacrifice my fucking aunt for that. You saw that, right? When we went to the little village, and
I followed that all the way up until he finally said it's a setup.
yeah.
always a setup.
But what I like to, I would rescue her right at the thing because I would like to say, okay, we're gonna play a game called Try to Rape, like an 80-year-old man try to rape a young. Did you see that girl? A young, virile 20-something-year-old woman. I just want to see if it can happen. I promise you, I'll come in and save you right at DEFCON.
Right when it's
11.
ready to go down.
But I just want to see if it can happen.
You're thinking setup?
Dude, the fucking IMF guy, out of nowhere, he just they wanted him out, and they just fucking he just, and it wasn't even, it was immediate rape,
Yeah,
like a rape
fled.
that's just shock, like he just an old man in a towel, and then the rape is on.
Yeah.
like that's just that sounds strange.
Yeah.
Strange.
Motherfucker, until this very moment, I didn't even think this way. But God damn, you're right.
I mean, it's just, well, you know, my
not a big-
situation.
I'm not a
but
big- I'm not a big conspiracy guy in general, but God, you know what? Why didn't I think out of the box on this one a little bit?
It just is weird.
We don't
He's
know,
in a
obviously.
$3,000 a night thing. She comes in, and he just goes rapey. I'm bum rushing this bitch. I'm
Rapey.
kidnapping her. He's a little cheese ball.
Yeah.
He's a little old dude, like Mr. Woodman from Welcome Back, Carter, and some fucking African girl from a village who's working in a $3,000 a night and just.
What do you think went on? You think there might have been an understanding, and then
I
then
think
she
that
said, "Well, this understanding could turn into my favor."
I
here."
think you're dealing with the movie Devil's Advocate type shit. That building. It's like
yeah.
I think these guys. That's the you get. It's like yes. So what's your qualifications? Well, I worked in mini hotels. Okay, this one. We need you, and you'll be paid handsomely. You'll get $1,000 each time you're raped, but it gets rapey up in this bitch. So do you want the job? You just got to get raped.
It's a little rapey up here.
Rapey.
Yeah, a little
So
rapey.
You walk in, and the little old men expect to get their dick sucked by third world women that probably were kidnapped or something. And this time he goes in, he does, oh, here's my rape victim today, and goes to try to do his thing. She goes, "Wah!" He goes, holy shit. It's a setup. He tries to get the fuck out of there.
He did.
Because he's involved in all that creepy shit. He's a head of IMF.
Yeah, well, you know.
These old men do he's the guy.
You might have just turned me on this
He's
whole
the
fucking
guy who decides how much money he runs money.
Yeah, I get it. I know all
Throughout the
that.
planet Earth. And they wanted him out. This raggedy, look at that girl.
Yeah.
But who hired her?
Nobody hired her. No, people just said, you know, if somebody ever does something, they don't tell you exactly. Because they can't afford her to go, someone tell me to scream. No, she might not have been in on it. She works, see, there's the top.
Wait. All right, let's slow down.
There's the top floor.
They hired her to be the rapity rape, but she doesn't know that.
She might not know.
So now she's like, she's not willing to be that person, but this guy now goes to these hotels knowing they hire the rapey rape person.
Stays on the top floor.
Right.
She probably works actually where regular people stay, so where you don't rape.
So they kind of set her up, too. Like, we're putting you in this nice position as far as what she's thinking.
Yeah, set her up to go there and,
But the other side of this is, you know, this guy assuming she's just the next rapey
girl. Yeah, she's a rape girl. She's the offering. 3,000 a night, penthouse apartments and shit, and she just walks in, and this motherfucker just starts trying to rape like that's what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Man, you got.
And he just panics. He don't go, what are you fucking bitch? Hey, whoa. And a guy who's entitled like that knows the deal,
right.
He waits for the guys to get there to go, what's going on with this bitch? Fred, you know the deal.
Yeah,
we
why
rape
didn't
bitches.
she get rapey?
So,
Fred never came around this time.
He
obviously thought it was completely acceptable what he was doing.
Yes.
That's obvious to me.
Yes.
It's part of the deal, just like room service, right? In that hotel.
Yep. He thought it couldn't happen to him.
Yeah.
You just turned me on that.
Look at that girl. What that old rotten man is taking that pussy right there.
She would fucking fuck up his world.
She punched that motherfucker in the balls and laugh at him.
Yeah, look at her.
What is Bob Kelly doing here?
Hey, Bobby.
What is Bobby doing here?
He's probably got a show to do.
Yeah,
he just gave us a look
show.
like, fuck you, I'm doing another show.
He's making his own way in the
What was
world.
that shit?
Fuck you guys.
Making his own way.
What the fuck was that about?
Bob's making his own way. He was very proud to
really
walk by and let you guys know he's not coming in here.
He gave us like a little peace sign.
He's like, I'm not
hey.
waiting for your fucking call.
There
Peace
you
out.
go.
Fuck you.
Bob Kelly. Hey, one more thing before we get out of here for today. The Dalai Lama thing. It might be more of a visual, but have you heard the Dalai Lama thing with this fucking asshole trying to do a joke to the Dalai Lama?
Was he English or Australian?
It's
I think he's Australian, yeah.
I wanted to hate this asshole, but I fucking love this guy because he acknowledged that it could be one of the biggest bombs ever. Where's Sam? Because you need the visual. I mean, we'll play the audio for everybody else, but...
Sam went to go chase down Bob Kelly.
Yeah, can someone else come running in here?
Yeah,
E-Rock, I don't need you in there if you can do this over here.
I just want to say one more thing about the hotel room thing.
Yeah.
I've always felt like this weird guilt thing when I'm in the hallway alone and some woman, either a maid is alone and another woman, and she's going to the door. I'll always step back and slow down my walk or something and give her the opportunity to get in and shut the door before I would be
are the
pushing
push your way in guy. Yep.
Like yeah.
But they all have all the hotels have cameras now.
Yeah, but still, great. You get a
think
camera of me coming out, but
you know.
No, I think, and it's more not so I get framed for anything. I just don't want them to feel uncomfortable, like that I'm the guy.
Let's be honest.
I don't want to get.
You don't want to get framed. Fuck their uncomfortableness.
Honestly, that's the difference between white and black, right there. I don't want to get the look like I'm a fucking rapist look from the girl, like, oh fuck, I better not open this door. Although I think it's perfectly a great thing for her to do. Not open the fucking door. Like any girl that opens a door alone where a guy is in the hallway like that, you're dumb. Trust your instincts. Don't open the door. Wait for him to go somewhere. But as a white guy, I'm thinking of, the feelings. Let me make sure.
You're
just
that
thinking,
she don't feel bad.
I don't want this bitch to say I pushed the fucking door open.
That's what my mind is.
I hate feeling like you can't be in your own room.
Yeah.
When they're cleaning it. I'll say, like, I got to wait outside my own fucking room because the maid's in there.
Yeah. Well, you better not go in there.
Sam, what'd you find out about Robert Kelly?
He's doing Tom Papa's interview deal.
Why did he give us the fuck you look, though?
That's what he said. I said hi. He was
Tom
over.
Papa's what?
He's doing an interview show, Tom Papa. Like, he interviews comedians. He did Seinfeld. He did Well, he also did Rob
When is he going to
Zombie,
do
so I guess
Patrice
it's not-
O'Neal? That's what Patrice is saying right there.
dude?
I've done enough.
I've done enough.
Fucking another in-depth discussion with Patrice O'Neal and his viewpoints. Shut up, Tom.
But why was he walking?
Go
like
ref marriages, asshole. Tom Papa.
I guess that's how guests walk when they're not doing our show.
Well,
these guys slump down the hall because they know they're doing our show. You see the confidence as he was walking by?
Well, it was because you know what? It was really good to see Bobby go, hey guys, got to do something else. He acknowledged your existence.
Oh yeah, he's like, all right.
He wanted us to notice that
Later
he had
for you
other
guys.
things to do.
Because he knows everybody, all the regulars got to,
He was acting like
we got the demotion.
Yeah.
So he just wants to let everybody know.
he was acting like a chick.
He really was.
That was a chick move.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Look what I'm doing.
Can you fucking? He's a
We're
guy.
just making jokes.
He's a guy who comes here 3 times a week. Now he wants to just let you know life moves on.
I have other shit.
I have
Yeah.
other shit, motherfucker.
Other shit in
you
the
gotta
pipe.
know
All
that.
right, listen.
He
Other
wasn't
shit in the
even.
pipe.
He wasn't even in a rush because he spent 5 minutes taking a picture with the mob wives. outside the
Exactly.
studio.
Oh God.
Why the fuck didn't he come in and say hi?
Because as soon as he passed your window, he slumped over again.
He probably did.
He didn't even. Let me tell you something. He didn't have to come this way.
No, he could have avoided us.
He could have went the
He
other way.
wanted us to see.
He wanted to see
he
you.
did.
He wanted us
Yeah.
to see him with other people around here.
I'm here,
dude. I'm doing an interview show.
No, I'm not here for O&A.
There's other guys.
own shit going on.
There's other guys that do our show regularly. They're in this building. We never knew it.
Yeah.
And then they go, "Oh yeah, I was there, but I had something
cool.
going on
Yeah,
on the other
should've
side."
popped in.
Right.
Yeah.
Here's the Dalai Lama walks into a pizza shop. This is everywhere, man. Let's just play, and then we'll talk about it in a few minutes.
Now, as you know, I did share a gag with Dalai Lama because he was in such fine form. I decided that I would tell this gag. Now, it did prove to be not my most successful ever. Check it out. So the Dalai Lama walks into a pizza shop. Pizza shop. Pizza?
He's telling you to the Dalai Lama.
Yeah, pizza shop.
Didn't know what a pizza
And
shop
says,
was.
can you make me one with everything?
What's that? That's good.
That's hilarious.
Pause.
Do you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
When I heard about this, I wanted to call this guy out for being the biggest asshole, but I fucking love this
That's
guy.
hilarious.
And it's a great joke.
Could you make me one with everything?
Hilarious.
And the Dalai Lama's like, what? Huh?
What? He didn't even know what a pizza shop
Pizza
was.
shop?
Yeah, back it up to the punchline.
God damn.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's trying to explain it to the Dalai Lama.
Yeah.
What's that? That's good. Oh, yes.
Do you know what I mean? Can you make me one with everything?
Theoretically possible.
Oh, I knew that wouldn't work.
This is one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
That's hilarious.
It takes balls to do this to the Dalai
The
Lama.
Dalai
to begin
Lama's
with.
an ass. Like all your is funny in your religion.
There's no funny. No funny in the
Jesus,
Dalai Lama's
Captain
life.
Serious?
There's no funny in everything, I guess.
No.
Right?
I guess he's above the
Funny?
actual fact that he's a joke. Like,
Yeah, he's
because
part of
he
a
is.
joke.
Hey, it's like you go 2 Jews walking a bar and it's 2 Jews and they're going, I don't.
Wait a minute.
What's going on here?
They were on their way into a bar at the time.
Oh.
I don't like the fact that he had to be explained what a pizza shop is.
Well, he's the Dalai Lama.
Yeah,
The
because
Dalai Lama
not
doesn't know what a
many.
pizza shop is? Get the fuck
he
out of
eats
here.
cloud meat.
We saw him in an elevator once in Atlanta. We bring it up every fucking time.
Yeah.
This guy should know what a pizza shop is.
An elevator. He's all over the place.
All of a sudden, we found ourselves in an elevator with the Dalai Lama.
You had to take a
What is
picture.
that? No, I don't even-
Norton would've
I
took a
didn't think you
picture.
were even supposed to look him in the eye or something.
We looked him in the eye.
I
said
didn't even
hi.
know you were supposed to do that.
You turn into stone.
You're not supposed to be on a level higher than him or
He's
something.
short.
I don't know.
Yeah, we were in an elevator.
I think I would go, Dolly, hey, what's your deal?
Why would
Yeah,
they let
what are you
us?
doing?
Why would they
What's
let
your
us
gig?
assholes
Like
in with
you
the
got.
Dalai Lama?
What's your deal?
Why were we allowed in that elevator that day?
I don't know. It's
No
not
one's
like we were
trying to kill
Chinese.
the Dolly.
No, the Chinese don't really like
He's
him.
been around a long time. He's retiring,
I
the
think.
Beatles were into him in the
they-
60s. This guy is ageless.
Yeah.
But how do you
really
retire
is.
if that's your gig? You can't retire from that.
You can retire from
He's
helping
not
people
allowed to retire.
be religious.
All right, continue.
He laughed more at the fact that it didn't work.
You didn't know what pizza was. So it's going to fall down there, isn't it?
You know that a joke's in trouble if you've got a translator off to the side.
You didn't know what pizza was.
Anyway, I felt better having spoken to him. And I think everyone who talks to him does.
I'm so surprised he ain't fired, though.
Yeah. Well, it's Australia.
You should have said the lot. One with the lot.
One with the lot.
Oh, the lot.
No.
Maybe it was a hamburger.
You know what?
It's not the joke, you fucking...
It's refreshing that they're showing some, real feelings about the whole thing. If this happened on America TV, they'd all be in
that's
like...
Australian. They do
Yeah.
blackface still
Right,
in
right.
Australia.
Yeah.
They have no political correctness.
They went with
that's
it.
going on down
It
there.
was a real moment.
Can I get one? The Dalai Lama walks to the pizza shop and says, "Can I get one with everything?"
One with everything. Can you make me one with everything? That's
Make me one with
Can you make
But
me one with
I
everything?
think his humor doesn't get mocking
Right,
his
right.
fucking actual.
The fact that making you one with everything.
He goes, "I don't get it."
He didn't get it.
He doesn't understand irony or
No.
like it just doesn't exist to him. Irony is
Hilarious.
dumb to the Dalai Lama. It's just a stupid theory. He doesn't know. I wonder what makes him laugh. Probably just really visual things, like just a monkey
Three Stooges?
clapping. I bet you
A monkey clap.
I bet you he rolls at the Three Stooges.
Three Stooges. Yeah. Fucking Mo hitting Larry on the head with a ball peen hammer.
He loves kitten stuff on the internet.
Before I
Anything with kittens, yeah.
Can I say that I just have to say that the greatest Three Stooges bit of all time, please, is Shemp has the fishbowl on his head, and he's going, and Mo goes, "Hey Larry, what'd he say?" Larry goes, and Mo slaps the shit out of him. What'd he say? Bow! Funniest Three Stooges bit of all time.
I was petrified of Mo as a kid.
Mo was an asshole.
Mo was like so
fucking asshole.
violent and
Right.
scary to me. Like
why would
Larry
you-
was funny.
Why would you hang out with Mo
me.
after a while?
Mo just
what a fucking
beat
asshole.
the piss out of everybody. He
For
was
the
such a
dumbest
prick.
things. Right.
Like Mo would get hit accidentally with shit. Like all the other guys would hit him accidentally, and then Mo would lose his shit and intentionally punch him. But you never saw like Larry intentionally hit Mo. Like, hey, you're an asshole, I'm gonna fucking punch you, or do the eyeball thing.
They have the most interesting story of all times, dude.
Oh, the real story behind it?
The real story of the Three Stooges.
Yeah.
Just misery.
Yeah.
Just fucking misery.
Yeah.
Hey guys, man, I appreciate you having me
Patrice,
on.
I gotta go too.
And
we're all going.
Yeah. I'll see you
I saw you
probably in
reach for your
October.
What? No, you
October?
gotta be as soon as
What's today?
that.
Was July?
Oh man, Patrice
Fuck you.
is giving us some shit,
man.
I'm giving you shit. At least
been a while, I know.
I'm not walking happily by the window.
You know what? You are absolutely right.
I'm fucking with you.
You ain't been here in
You
a
know what?
while.
You're invited back anytime.
Oh, the open invite.
You got the open
I'll
invite.
fucking
Look, he's
take one of these TVs.
He's looking to throw
He's
something.
looking around for something he can throw. I always hated that one. Yeah, no, you got an open invite. What does that mean? No one ever
Means,
calls you out on the open invite.
It allows you to pop in.
Like Ant says that. You're welcome anytime.
That's why I can't go to Ant's house when he has these things.
Yeah, 'cause
it's like come anytime. It's like Anthony didn't tell me to come to his house. Hey Ant, you come on by. I know he'll let me in, but
No, I always do this. When I'm having a party, I always tweet. I tweet like anyone who's ever been to a party at my house or knows that they would be invited, that, I have invited, I'm having a party. And that means everybody that's been invited.
That makes sense, but you had to get to that point where people...
But I don't send out invites.
But Ant, you had to get to that point where people were at your house for
Yeah,
parties.
Patrice knows. If he gets the tweet fucking bat signal, then I'm having a party.
I
Come
don't
on
know. I have you
any party.
on Twitter. I follow you. I know Ope's thing is videos and information.
Mm-hmm.
Your thing is an argument.
Yes, I'm
And
constantly
then-
arguing and guns.
What's your thing then?
My thing is I got into a real good tweet groove where I only tweet when I feel like it.
Yeah.
I don't want to over tweet or under tweet, but when I really think I feel compelled to tweet, and then I'll try to be funny. I'll try to say this is fucked up. With the Schwarzenegger thing, I had a good good bunch of tweets and get people arguing and shit and talking about fucking side bitches. And then the NBA Finals. But right now, I wouldn't tweet about like Tracy Morgan because you can't do a 140 character explanation of some of those things. And you just go, you can't be frivolous with.
You ever start
Twitter.
a tweet and you're like, I just can't fit. No, cancel. Can't fit it.
You know what Twitter needs? Some type of technology where you're allowed 1,000 characters 5 times a month. You know what I mean? Because if you expand the characters, it's going to blow up Twitter. It's going to suck. But to allow each person that has an account like a few times where they could go all out.
But with all the accounts, you would constantly be scrolling through giant every day.
I don't click on that twit longer and all that. Fuck that, man. If I don't see it in front of me,
it ain't that link.
I don't click
and click.
I don't go for 2 clicks ever, unless it's a video, obviously.
Photos.
But when you know it's not a video, it's a continuation of a tweet. Rarely.
No.
That's where they lose me.
My girl hates my tweets because I tweet.
And that's what I'm saying, though.
Down to like 8 characters left. And then I put ... until it's one. and you can't retweet that.
Yeah, you can't retweet.
You can't retweet it.
Because that's the problem, too. You want people to retweet your shit, so you got to leave some extra characters for them so they can retweet it. So they don't go into the twit longer bullshit.
And these motherfuckers, they got these motherfuckers who are like, have like a newspaper thing. That it's like...
I did that for a while.
The Dude Gazette.
Oh, right, yeah.
And it's set up like...
Dude Gazette.
And I thought it was real for like a half a second.
Yeah, all it is your... it's all it is your page,
tweets.
just organized differently.
I didn't know that.
I was doing that for a while. It was kind of cool. But
I had a CNN... I had a blurb in the CNN Tracy Morgan thing, by the way.
Yeah.
By the guy's name... He's a black guy, but he's like the only black guy.
Oh, the Black Roland
Martin.
He had a great take on that. We were talking about that yesterday.
I was in a big...
His Imus thing, it bothers me a little bit, but he explained himself, saying that Imus wasn't considered a shock jock type personality when he did what he did. He had a lot of powerful people on his show. That's why that wasn't accepted by a lot of people. I would still argue that point with him, but the rest of it I thought was really right on.
He had a big long thing about Tracy.
Yeah.
Big long thing. But he had all these names, but then he actually quoted something from the Elephant in the Room.
Yes, he did.
Which was the raw thing.
Right.
But you could have picked something better than that. But
you were right in the middle of that article.
But it's hilarious because he's saying, well, why ain't nobody fucking with me? You know what I mean? But it's like, because I'm making a point that you can argue. Yeah. You can't just go, I'm a fucking...
Right.
He's promoting AIDS.
Right.
And then if they did, I probably would go, yeah, why not? Magic is okay.
Magic's fine with it.
I'll take his AIDS. All he's getting now is like a little bit of bad skin, but no lesions. He's looking pretty good.
He got the good AIDS.
He got the AIDS that makes him a good businessman.
Yeah.
Get a good job. I'm surprised motherfuckers.
Fucking Patrice.
They don't Magic made people unscared of AIDS.
Yeah, he really did.
You're not even going to lose weight.
Got a shot.
And normal publications are showing or letting us saying that AIDS is a cure.
Yeah.
The Economist got something. Like actual they're saying.
Yeah, they're saying that.
Do you believe that shit that they're holding that back for a while?
If they were,
that's one of the conspiracies that they already have a cure, but they're just kind of holding it back.
But AIDS is not a thing. It's like, why would you cure AIDS if you really wasn't trying to? Because it's one of those diseases where you can live long and have it. So they love diseases like that. They don't like Ebola.
It costs money to fucking keep taking those drugs for 20, 30 fucking years.
So that's like, it's like Ebola is like the common cold is a fantastic thing to have. Where you're sick and you got to buy
a dumb doctor's visit even though you don't have to.
You got to buy a fuckload of medicine over the counter shit.
But how much fucking you think is going to happen if they actually cure AIDS?
Yeah.
Or get a vaccine.
Bathhouses come back.
That's
a lot of ass fucking.
That's where I'm in with the conspiracy shit, by the way. What you just said. That's when I start getting suspicious. You know.
You're in. Why don't you just why don't you go full in?
I don't know.
I think
you are in.
Yeah, I think you're in.
I'm in.
You fucking believe in these things.
Nah, the 9/11 shit I can't buy into.
But that's okay.
The 9/11 shit I could easily I wonder what the government knew as far as the planning and what they did to
you can't embrace the idea of motherfuckers actually
flying planes in the bit like we did it and all that shit. But
no, not at all. But
No way.
I get suspicious. What did the government know, and what did they allow to happen for whatever reason?
That's all. That's all conspiracy theories are. Is you hear?
But as far as man.
As far as what?
We doing it to ourselves in the way some of these guys say? No way.
Just listen. Just for a second, though, here's the thing. If you go to the Lusitania, you go to Pearl Harbor, you go to the Gulf of Tonkin, we need reasons sometimes to get into these wars.
Yeah.
And we didn't didn't get into the wars until...
Patrice, you're explaining basic shit to me. I get
I'm
that. What I'm saying is, we said as the government, we're going to get out of your way and let you do what we know you're going to do because now we can do what we want to do.
Yes.
That's
you
what
don't
I'm
believe
saying.
that?
I do believe that. I do believe that's a possibility.
Okay, so then the thing you don't believe is what?
That we actually, did it to ourselves.
Orchestrated the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that we
Al-Qaeda wanted to do this. We knew they were going to do this, and we went, holy shit.
That's the theory.
If we allow them to do this, now we get to do what we want to do.
I believe that.
That's where I'm
possibility.
at.
That's a possibility.
And I'm not saying that.
You're a conspiracy theorist guy.
No, I'm suspicious of that because I don't even know if that's the case
Stop saying suspicious.
No, I don't know if that's...
Opie.
I don't know if that's the case here. But I'm willing to open my mind to say that is a possibility. Is that fair enough?
I don't know.
Really?
I don't buy it.
I don't know. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to tell you when I'm back in November.
I believe we could step. No, but
all of a sudden, when Opie gets serious, he gets serious.
No. No, because I was just thinking about the point. That's all. I didn't hear that.
Well, if you like to discuss those things, I'm open.
All right, Patrici. Big Mama prods.
Yeah,
not a 10:17.
Oh, yeah, because we're going into your show, right?
Yeah, we're cutting into the shit hour.
What does he talk about?
It's about what we talked about.
If you want to hang with him.
With Sam? I like Sam, but only when other people are around.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, I can't just hang with
Sam.
Sam and shit.
All right, go find something else. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Go find something else. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Go find something else. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Go find something else. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Go find something else. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Go find something else. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Go find something else. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Go find something else. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Go find something else. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Go find something else. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Go find something else. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Go find something else. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Go find something else. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Go find something else. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah.